Alright. As everyone's connecting and settling in, does anyone want to give us a quick recap as we jump into things? Oh, so our last session we had finally departed from Calcart. You all had spent the week there, doing your own endeavors before finally setting off with Chia. Yeah, on the mission given to you by the Madam Observant Share to deliver some potions to a place very familiar to our monkey friend here. Anyone want to tell me what happened on the way there? That's true. Yeah. You are besieged both once on the road by a single one, as well as later by a ashen zombie-like creatures, as well as one that was more skeletal and more embraced by the flame. Uh, Especially the later battle was hard fought. All of you put up a good stand. Koya unfortunately did go down once, but at the end of the day, you guys put down these foul creatures and gathered yourself for a rest before deciding what to do from there. Let's see here. We will be doing that rest that we skipped over last time. But upon resting, you guys decided, shit's going down. There's like a fire and smoke billowing still into the air, even though the creatures are no longer there. Ash is falling from the sky. And so you guys hurried and did your best to use the side entrance to the monastery that Key is oddly familiar with. Because he's a monkey. Alright, so we will be taking a short rest here as well as picking up from here. Go ahead, you can click on your token, hit the short rest. As you guys are doing that, let me know if you have any questions as well. Couple things to keep in mind. I am in a different setup, so if there's any technical difficulties, I might be running a bit slower and take a little more time to pull stuff up. Other than that, yes, there is some background noise. The city behind me is very active, even though it's like 8 a.m. You're right. It's the cavern echoing below you guys. Mm-hmm. In addition, yep, you can keep doing like short rests, one hit at a time if you wish. You can also like estimate like how much you need to get up. For instance, if you're pretty low, you can spend like 3, 4, right, like 2, 3 of them before you were like, okay, do I want to spend all of them? Good. Looks like everyone's macros and things are working. Yes, a short rest. Using it up early so you don't get later. Do you have your selected menu? Do you have all your macros? Mm-hmm. Yep. Resting, then you hit short rest. And then you have a number of hit dice equal to your level, so you should have 4, and so you can spend up to 4 hit dice to regain your HP. They roll basically the same dice that you did when leveling up. So for you, it'd be a... Yeah, you did. Perfect. So... All right. everyone short rested up? Alright. Then let's get right back into things. Real quick, can someone say something, please? Okay, I'm testing mic stuff real quick. 1 second. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going through shit. Yeah, I'm fixing it real quick.
You wanna go out?
Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay, well, we're going to be picking up a little before the end of last session to give you some time to, see how your characters are feeling as you all rush onto this shortcut path, the burning bridge of vines and roots laying before you. Take a chance. Key, you can definitely see from here. The monastery before you along the mountainside is burning, flames wafting, smoke rising into the air, and even from here, at the very edge of your eye line, you can see on that furthest bridge that leads further into the monastery what looks like the silhouette of a corpse.
Wait, a corpse, you said?
Yes.
Guys, I don't think that dead body is supposed to be there. Maybe we should, check out what happened?
And it's
Yeah,
extremely
I don't think
distraught.
most of this is supposed to look like the way it is.
Wait, where exactly is the body?
You do see a body over here. Let me do that.
That's just gonna be a random corpse.
Yeah, you do see at the very least that there is what appears to be a charred corpse over there, and
Oh, it's super far away.
Yeah, at least it's a sign that not everyone got out, and there are definitely bodies up ahead.
Oh. This seems like an attack. Guys, maybe if we hurry, we can help out some people. There might still be survivors. I think we should get a move on. Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
And it's just wordlessly like screaming, like, no! Not the temple!
Having been here before, can you understand what it looked like when it was, in broad daylight?
It was
glistening?
so beautiful.
It looked grand. It looked disciplined, ordered. Key, as you cross over this bridge, how are you feeling? What is Key feeling as he returns in not how at all he was expecting to the monastery?
He's kind of just autopiloting at this point.
Hmm.
Like, he's scared, but at the same time, he understands that, like, this is a really dire situation. And he's a little hopeful that there might still be people alive that they can rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any other people or bodies?
Here, you see what appears to be, as a reminder, this pathway runs alongside the mountain and goes further into other complexes of the monastery. You see corpses across this path that seems to be people that were running away from fire, but either collapsed from a beam on the ground or from their burns themselves. They just could not keep running, as this was at least one exit. Give me perception checks, anyone that wants to.
Go for it.
Alright. Ken, as you are leading and looking at these bodies and understanding just what the weight of it all means, you do see what stands out to you is some sandals that have been placed here, as well as, blood and marks, as if some people did get through here. But there are two trails, one leading down here, and one that seems to be some people that tried to cross this. The ones leading here is where there seems to be a couple of sandals placed, almost very orderly, very off to the side.
I'll point out the sandals to Key and ask him, are there usually more there? Did some people take some sets and flee?
Do I know the answer?
You would know that this is not part of the monastery that anyone comes to anymore. There's never really any possessions. You're the only one that frequented it, and that's why you were able to sneak out so much.
Okay.
They're
And
not
I
supposed to be
recognize.
sandal there.
And I recognize that the sandals belong to the monastery.
Yep, you recognize that
Okay.
it belongs to the monks, and as both of you look them over, they do seem a bit charred. They do seem like they're worn by people that had gotten out of this fire.
Let's see.
There would be survivors.
These sandals, they normally aren't here. Nobody uses this entrance but me.
So maybe
Like, I'm
they threw these out once they escaped the fire?
They're left here very orderly, almost as if purposely put there, not just cast aside.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else
they-
know about this pathway?
Not very many monks know about this pathway, and many of them don't even remember about it because it's not used ever.
Okay.
So this is really weird, guys. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Koya, why don't you give me either a religion check or a history check?
Okay. I don't know which one I'm better at. It's probably the same. Let's do... Feist.
Okay.
Low rolls tonight, y'all.
He's in shock right now.
Hey, he's just... He's a little too... He was looking at the scenery earlier right here. He was just like, oh, nature. He just completely forgot. Everything else completely passed his mind.
Yeah, as you wander, you hear the words they're speaking, but you're more listlessly looking at the destruction in front of you. You recognize there's a practice of leaving one sandal or like shoe wear in general before something, but like you don't make sense of it, at least right now.
Do I have a good feeling about it or a bad feeling about
A
it
bad
for this
feeling about
custom?
it.
We must hurry.
I would assume they left their shoes here to enter the temple, but that just makes very little sense when the temple is actively on fire. So I'm assuming these people might have had something to do with setting the fire.
These sandals are definitely from the charred nature of people that seem to have ran out of the fire.
And why would they leave their sandals?
I don't
Very
think they will
confusing.
care. Maybe they were too panicked to even care about the sandals. They were just running.
Very
Well-
orderly though. Like, why would they
Right?
Yeah.
do this
They're
in
not
such
in a
an,
panic.
organized manner?
Hmm.
Anyone who's looking at this temple burning and is not panicking is not on the side of good.
Key, you can give me a religion or history check as well.
Okay.
This is a bit harder for you just because of your nature, but you would know of this practice technically.
Let me check.
Can we tell how many like pairs of shoes there are?
There is 2 pairs.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
knows.
Yeah, all the monks usually, were always told when they were entering inside parts of the dojo to take their sandals off before going in, but you never wore shoes, so you don't have to, you didn't care.
what is footwear even?
They came out of the temple and then went back into the temple. I'm a little confused by shoes. Do you want to go down that path and see if we find people, or do you want to go farther into the temple and look for survivors?
Sorry, I don't know if there's no path here. The sandals were just left on the side of this cliff.
Okay.
Can we
Then let's keep
approach
going
a
in.
little bit? Like even like with a lot of
Mhm.
caution? Can we approach the temples
Yeah,
and
there's
see?
like 2 little shrines here, as well as this walkway that leads further alongside the mountain.
I'd like to check out this shrine.
Okay.
If that's okay.
You see that it is burning. It's not as bad as further in, but you do see there's little offerings, little things left to like ancestral deities, right? Monks that have passed. Both gravestones as well as places of like, reverence. That part of the beams have collapsed. Part of the offerings have been doused and like thrown aside via like the crumbling down. This here, Cordelia, you see this one has completely collapsed in flames. Well, this one is still actively burning.
Do we hear any people screaming, or is that?
Not from here, no.
While everybody's checking that out, I'd like to just go inside.
Okay.
I have a question. If I enter the shrine, would it like hurt me? Like how much
It's-
burning is going on?
Like the flames are on. If you're going to touch the flames, yes, but you can like go in and out without touching the flames if you wish. If there's anything you're looking for.
Yeah, Key's gonna go in and he's just gonna say a quick
Yeah.
prayers to his ancestors.
Alright.
He's and he's gonna say it like he's not gonna whisper it, but like if anyone wants to hear, they can hear him. And he's gonna say, ancestors, I know I don't really do this often, but we really need your help, so please give us your guidance and watch over us today. And then he's gonna do like a proper bow for the first time ever and like leave the shrine.
The fire crackles behind you and can feel almost whispers in the flames, but you turn back knowing there's more things to concentrate on. Koya, at this point, has like trudged through. You see the flames are licking on either sides. You guys really aren't sure how much longer this passage might last. What are y'all doing?
Let's just go.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll follow.
Right, if we're going in, I guess it's better do it before the building collapses.
Yeah.
Noel, since you are keen to these things and you understand the architecture of these places, you know that this passageway is like almost, kept uplift on the side of the mountaintop. If you go through here and it collapses, this will not be a way to come back.
Um,
You see everyone else run out in front of you, Noel. Is there anything you do, or do you follow behind?
I think no, we'll just follow.
All right.
Because she feels people are like determined to go in, even though she's kind of like hesitant about going into a burning temple.
All right. You guys run through. You see the flames licking up both the left and right. You see more and more of these charred corpses of individuals in robes. They all appear to be very, they share colors and things of like, the outfits. They're all uniformed. They do appear to be monks. And as you go, once more, we'll return to this scene. One moment, please. Okay, should be loading, but give it a sec and I will explain something.
As they're walking down the path. Oh, was that a bot or a person?
Yeah, it's a bot. I'm changing music.
Oh, okay. As they're walking down the path, he's gonna like take out his rosary beads and like start like chanting under his breath while like clicking the beads and like counting them.
Mm-hmm. As you run through, you do see multiple monks. Some of them that instructed you. Some of them that you've seen just day-to-day basis, and you continue chanting with your beads. Koya, you're at the head now, and as you finally exit the monastery's that bridge connecting to the main structure, you see in front of you that the rest of the temple is even worse for wear. The fires are licking on either sides. The trees and nature that was once part of this place is up aflame. The sole water stream you see in front of you underneath the bridge is the one thing not aflame, it almost feels like, as a straight path of stone carved in front of you. And as it was a little rushed last time, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you see as you are at this point, before you even cross this threshold here. See exactly what's going on in front of you. The rest of you are catching up to Koya at this point, and you see in front of you 2 individuals, as well as multiple corpses littered on either side of the left and right amongst the flames. You see Ki, as you're nearing, someone you very much recognize as Master Pigu, and a masked figure standing opposite of him. They're engaged in combat. You understand that they both are employing tactics that you've trained in, both employing like hand-to-hand combat.
Point, I'm gonna start dashing towards them.
Alright. As
Whatever speed I can go.
Koya, you're also running? What are you? You're at the head. What are you doing?
Yeah, I would like to dash if we're still in kind of like that combat.
Yeah, we're still soft combat right now, so you are dashing at the moment, as is Ken
Yeah.
right behind you. Ki, you are dashing as well?
Yeah.
It's very speedy.
Yeah, he's very speedy.
I'll say, as you guys are getting up to about here, real quick, right? You are you seeing? So let me just catch up with Cordelia, Noelle. What are you guys doing? Are you dashing alongside them?
Yes, we will.
Quick question: is like dashing a form of movement?
Dashing is an action to double your speed.
Oh, okay.
It's basically, are you just fully concentrating on running right now?
Yeah.
What is my distance?
Don't worry about your distance. I'm just, what is your character doing in the moment as I describe things?
It's like running alongside.
Okay, you're all running forward as you do.
Ash,
Mhm.
as I dash, can I pull out my crossbow?
Sure.
If that's possible.
Yeah. So as you're all dashing forward, you see the scene in front of you, but you do see 2 individuals still alive, still in combat, and you pull out your weapons, you prepare yourselves, and you get closer and closer. But as you do see the following occur. Let me see. Everyone roll me perception checks once more.
What if I don't want to see this? What if I'm scared?
It's fine to be scared. You can close your eyes and simply run forward if you wish.
No, I must witness this.
It seems all of you are laying witness to what's in front of you as the fires almost die down, like the blood is pumping in your heads, and for a moment you don't hear the carnage around you, you don't hear the collapsing of buildings, the collapsing of structures, but you hear the words and the strikes as these 2 individuals fight. And you hear words escape this old man at the far end as he says, and whispers as it's almost like the fire itself gets drowned out. I don't understand. Why are you doing all this? And you see as he speaks those words amidst combat, his eyes actually meet your parties. He looks to Yuki, and in that moment of hesitation, of trying to understand the change in the situation, this figure does reach out forward and stabs this individual through his chest. The old man coughs up blood, but he looks confused as he looks down at the arm that stabbed him. And from your point of view, only Ken and Noelle, actually, you can both see that the arm, unlike the other part of his body, isn't armored. Instead, you can see what seems like cracks. A brown, sort of cracked arm forward stretched into this individual. And you hear a whisper. Do you understand now? As the old man looks over at the masked figure and then looks over at Yuki, he smiles once more, and you hear his words one last time. I do, and I'm sorry. As the masked figure hears those words, his body goes rigid. As it does, he frustration, anger, you're not sure what pulls him or her as they rip the arm out, and as they do, stone goes up the form of Master Pigu. You see him become, in seconds, a statue, not unlike those you've seen before. And as Master Pigu pulls out his arm, the statue crumbles into pieces. The last thing you see as you're running up, as you're getting closer and closer and closer, you get right to this bridge here. And you see this figure that knows you're there, doesn't know you're there, is facing away from you, collapses on the ground onto their knees. And once more, it's Ken and Noelle that can make out these last words that are barely a whisper upon the fire. It's done, Father. You're free to act as you so wish now.
Keep running!
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep dashing.
Okay?
Yeah.
Grab this person!
You all can
How
get...
far can we dash? Can we just
You
get
all
up to the...
Is there anything you're doing as you run up past the bridge?
I will stop for the person. Do I know if they're like evil?
It's up to you to make that guess. You can see that your other party members are definitely running forward with, purpose.
Does the masked figure look alive?
Yes. From the combat you saw, they were moving fluidly.
No, but after they kind of, I don't know.
Oh, sure.
After whatever Ken and Noelle heard, what
Sure.
kind of state is he
Give
in?
me a martial check.
A martial check. Okay.
See their general state.
14.
It's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
14 is good. 14, you see that they are actually, this combat wasn't nothing for them. It took quite a bit out of them. And I will now update their health bar appropriately. As you see, the figure above you is bruised, is battered, and at least even if you don't hear the words they spoke, they, like on their knees, looking at the crumbled statue, but looking past it almost, seem almost emotionally, hurt.
Do
I
notice
still-
the-
Oh,
sorry.
good. Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask if the person in the bridge was emotionally distraught in some way,
This
or
person
rather,
here?
yeah, I don't know where they are, but I assume it's on the bridge, right?
Oh, sorry. Can you not? This is not visible? Oh my
I
god.
don't-
Shit. Okay, sorry.
Wait.
This is
Aw.
me.
There's a
What did we miss?
human. There's a boy.
There's a human?
Oh, wait, no, you
I
guys can
don't-
see it. Okay, one sec.
Yeah, I can't.
Can you see
I
this?
can't- Oh, it's
Yeah,
that
the
bridge.
person.
I was like, okay. I was talking about the bridge that I'm in right now. I was like, is there a person here? What's going on?
No, this
I'm
is
sorry,
where you guys
my
are
bad.
running. This is how far you guys
My
are
bad.
at this point.
Ignore me.
Um,
Just look.
How far are we? 60 feet? 60
Yes.
feet. I would like to aim my crossbow
Mhm.
and fire a bolt, if that is possible.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and fire.
And I would like to shoot towards. The legs. So if not to,
Not a lethal
if
shot.
not a lethal shot, but to immobilize.
All right. Go for it. Roll me that.
Let's do it.
All right.
19.
That'll definitely hit and pierce into this creature. Now I'll let you do this because they were less aware of you. You can definitely restrain them and grapple them into place by that arrow. And yeah, let's do that. Perfect. We're gonna have them pinned in place as they were not fully aware of that attack. Where is it? Boom, grapple to that place right there.
Nice.
As well as they take that damage.
Do I have movement?
At that point, when that fire goes off, though, some things will occur. As that has put you into
Ominous.
combat proper.
Hmm.
And the figure turns, and you can hear slightly almost feminine voice from them. And they turn towards you, and you can't see their expression behind their mask, but you see their body go a bit rigid. And they try to pull their leg up, but they can't. But we are in combat proper. I need you all to roll initiative.
Yay!
Let's go.
20!
Oh my
Oh, there it is.
goodness.
19. Not bad.
Arrow.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Rolls.
What is... I suck this
Oh
time.
boy.
Oh, that's so much. That's so many 19.
19, 19, 19, 19.
Yeah, just go with your AC, I guess. Or
your
like
your
the-
ducks. It's
Your ducks, yeah.
Okay. This will
Oh, it's automatic. Cool.
start the combat proper. Hoya, as your shot rang out. Let's see, what is your initiative? 20. You and the terrain actions go off at the same time, so I'll let you go first.
oh, the terrain's gonna go. That's ominous. Okay. Let's see. I have 30 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little precarious, but I will stay there. And as I am walking forward, I would like to load another crossbolt onto my crossbow. And as I shoot, I'm going to glare at this masked figure and say, "You are not leaving!" And I would like to make another crossbow shot, just to make sure that they stay in place. So another leg shot, if that's
Okay,
possible.
go for it.
The other leg.
The other leg.
The other leg, let's see it.
And the other leg to the ground. 15!
Okay, that will hit. They'll use their reaction. You see the arrow bolt going towards them, and as they are totally aware of you now and you have their full attention, they'll just catch the arrow out of the air. They cannot
They caught the arrow!
roll lower than the 3, I believe. And this masked figure will turn to you and say... No, it says like, "Don't remember you." And it'll just drop the arrow to the ground. The bolt.
You will not remember me. And I'm going to
martial check.
take this. Oh, okay, before I do that, I'm gonna, it's an object interaction to change weapons, right?
Yes.
Is it? Or is it an action? I'm gonna use my object interaction to put my crossbow away and draw my full katana, and I would like to make a martial check.
Go for it. So look over this figure. And haven't gone
Piss
much closer
poor!
now. They seem to be, still stunned down the ground, and they're looking you over. You're looking them over, and you're like the fire's in your eyes. Everything's going a little, hazy a bit as you ran through here in exertion. You ran as fast as you could, and you need a bit more time.
That's okay. What I need, all I need to do is smack this guy in pieces. No, that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, I need everyone to roll me a d5
E5.
Oh. Two.
as the monastery is actively burning around you.
How do you do that again?
5 again.
In
Yeah,
brackets
it's not exclamation.
or slash. In brackets, d5.
In bracket, just D5.
Yes.
Oh, I got a 1.
All right.
Maybe 1 is good.
Also, my initiative isn't showing up on the initiative thing. Is that just me?
Oh, let's see. What is your initiative?
I think I might have done it wrong.
I
Yeah.
will set it.
Thank you.
Is Cordelia there?
Yes.
Color, you have
Roll
to
me a
roll
D5.
a d5.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to figure out how to.
Oh, in the chat. Type.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Got it? Oh, wait, no. That's not it. I got it wrong. Oh,
No worry. Yeah.
I.
In brackets, what Key did.
Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, I gotta copy the brackets because I don't know how
Oh,
to do
you
it
can
in a
also
Spanish
use
keyboard.
slash. Do you have slash?
Yes.
You can do slash
This?
R D5. Let me check.
It says,
Yeah, you can do slash
insert-
R space D5.
Does a D5 even look like in real life?
No, I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let me see.
Slash D5?
Yeah.
Is that it?
D5.
I sent you the message just in case in Discord. So all
Oh,
what I
thank
sent you
you.
except the period.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Hey, we each got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You did. This is actually worked out very well.
Oh no.
Now we know exactly
When,
what each one
when the
does.
DM says it worked out very well, that's not good for us.
Ken, give me a dex save.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. Saving throw dex.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Ken, you see that this monster is grand. You remember its spectacles, and you look off to the side for a moment as you hear a sound, a crack. And above you, you know this monster is lying to mountaintop, not just on one level, but on multiple levels. And up, you can see that on another building on the monster that's on the cliff to your left collapses and falls, and rubble starts raining down. And one almost catches you, but you duck and dodge out of the way as it crumbles in a fiery heap next to you. You dodge that.
Alright. That's not good.
Let's see. Could Koya and Cordelia roll me a con save?
Nope, that's not it. What's my constitution? Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad
not bad.
at all.
Wait, is it saving throw?
Yes.
No.
Saving throw.
Saving throw, okay. Okay, normal.
Very good.
Yo!
Both of you feel that as you're running, the exertion it takes from you, in addition to the smoke going into your body, you've been coughing a bit, but there's more important things to focus on now, and by sheer strength of will, you keep the smoke from messing with your focus. You're good.
So 1 is rubble. 2 and 3 are smoke inhalation.
Can I have a charisma save from Noelle and Key?
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't roll a 4 or 5. I have a -1 to charisma, that's not good.
Roll a 20, it's fine.
Easy, natural 20!
You good, Celine?
Moving on. Need Noelle charisma save.
If she's
Maybe she.
away, we can come back to it in a sec. But Key, 12, unfortunately, not enough. As the adrenaline that's forced you to this point is raining out, and you understand you're ran through a fire. And for you, this is the worst because you understand
It is.
what it feels like to dive into your fears, and you did so, but you need to keep that strength up, and for a moment it fails you and you feel the panic begin to set in. Your movement speed is halved until the end of your next turn.
Oh boy.
As you are struggling to keep, your full focus on moving forward. Okay.
When's a BRB?
Okay. And we'll get to her when we do. It is Key. It is your turn now.
Hey. So my movement is 20.
Yes.
But if I dash, it'd be 40?
Yes.
Okay. I will take my action to dash. Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, can I martial check?
You
Can we do
martial
that
check.
here?
Yes, very much so. I definitely recommend it. That
Thank
is
you.
definitely enough. All right. I'll give you what you can discover. First of all, traits of this individual. This individual, this masked figure in front of you, from the combat that you saw before, you understand that they are, martially adept. They have the martial adept feature, which means you do not gain benefit from flanking them. In addition, they will return any clash mechanics, which might come up later, martially. Second, they have the cunning feature, so they are paying attention actively to what you are all saying. in and out of character, as anything you say to each other out of character is translated to like in character tactics.
Oh.
So they have those two traits, cunning as well as martial adept. In addition, they have the following abilities. They have an unarmed strike, they have sweep, they have thrust, and they have deflect missiles.
Aha.
What's the name?
What?
They also have fissure, which let me write some of this up.
Once again, I am taking the notes in our text channel.
Oh, it's Fisher, it's not fishing. Oops.
No, actually,
Glad I didn't try throwing a dart at them.
yeah. These are the ones you have, and you also understand because you rolled over 20 that they have additional abilities that they don't seem like they're planning to use yet, or there are certain conditions to use them. And once you ID all of these, then you can ID those abilities. Or, of course, if they use them, then you can ID it specifically.
Okay.
Is there any one of these you would like to know more about?
Oh, fissure.
Fissure. Okay, this one is one of the advanced abilities you can ID from the get-go. It looks like this. It's a DC 14 dex save in a straight 10 by 60 feet line where they erupt the earth in a straight line. It deals 18 bludgeoning damage to anyone that fails to save, half otherwise it creates difficult terrain in that area.
Oh my lord. Does it reduce the speed?
Difficult
Because it's a
terrain
difficult
reduces
terrain.
speed by half, yes.
Oh boy.
And as you see this, one of the things that gives away that this earthen ability the creature might have, key is you do see that earthen arm that had stabbed into Master Pigu, now resting across this creature's side.
Gotcha. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alright, Noelle, you're up. Are you back?
Sort of. I can't see the map.
Oh, let me bring you back to the map.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
In addition,
Oh,
give
that's
me a charisma save, because there was an effect that went off.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Noelle, you scampered onto following your friends forward into this fire, into the blaze, but the panic is setting in, the corpses you're passing, everything seems to be just like, why are you all here? What is happening? And as the panic sets in, you feel your body not moving as you wish, and your movement speed is reduced until the end of your turn.
Okay.
Is halved until the end of this turn.
And Noel sees Koya and Ki approaching the figure. And we'll also go forward and be 15.
Yep.
But I guess she's a little cautious by nature, so she's like, oh, I don't know if I want to get too close to this figure without knowing what they're up to.
I'd probably also try not to line up with anyone in case he can cast fissures. Casts fissure.
I was here.
Line.
Over here. Where? Forget what my range is.
Your range is 30-90, so if it's within 30 feet, it's a normal attack roll. If it's within 90, it's a disadvantage.
Ooh. Okay. Now it's gonna try to attack the masked figure.
Alright, so it's a disadvantage. Alright, unfortunately, as you sail that rock, flailing, the masked figure seems like he's too slow. He just dropped the arrow from Koya. He can't reach out for this one, as it unfortunately does land in front of him as he looks at it, and then looks at you.
Oops. Well, it's like fur is on her end, and she's still kind of scared. But she'll do a martial check.
Go for it. That is unfortunately insufficient.
Alright. Just gonna hang out in like a ball over here.
All right, just a ball.
Oh.
Okay, Ken, you are up.
See how close I can get. I guess I'll just run up to him. All the way up here using my dash action.
Okay, you get right up to him, and he seems like he's still like trying to get his leg out from the arrow or the bolt as you turn to face him.
I think back. I heard him mention his father or something when killing Master Pigu, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask him, who's your father?
You hear the voice retract. Who are you?
And I'll just make a martial check as well.
Yeah, so he'll just say like as he's turning to you, and then Koya, as who first attacked him, said, "You're not monks."
We're family. Family of the monastery.
They're with me.
Oh. That martial check passes. What would you like to identify? You can ask any question as well as one of the abilities.
I'm so curious about his motivations, but for now I'll do abilities. Let's look at Thrust.
Thrust. All right. So thrust goes. He can choose to use thrust alongside any unarmed strike. It's a DC 10 strength save versus a 15-foot knockback.
Okay.
All right. But as you do say you're here for family, and then Ki exclaims out, this figure finally turns and looks at Ki for the first time, and you see once more their body go a bit rigid, and they like almost the tension drains away, but is also there indifferently. It seems very taken aback to see Ki.
What problem do you have with the monks here?
You ruined everything. And that's their turn now. They...
Oh, no.
Oof, I have been pinned to the ground. So, I will... use... Sure. I will use the action to unpin myself from the ground. Wrong one. And then they will use a key point to punch Ken in the face with a bonus action. If you're with them, you deserve their fate.
Oh boy.
Alright, the punch
Thing
goes
doesn't
towards
hit.
you, but you bash it off. I'm assuming you have your shield and sword out?
Yeah, shield and sword again.
You bash it away, and he seems to stumble a bit. This figure, you get a better look at him now, does seem tired from whatever exchange he had, as well as whatever part he had to play in the burning down of this monastery. They breathe a bit out, and then they turn back to you all, the party. And they'll just stand their ground. Cordelia, you're up.
Let's go. I would like to rage. And I will dash towards this situation. I think I can dash. Can I? This is
Double your
all I
speed.
can reach?
Your speed is 30, so if you dash, you can get up to 60 feet.
Oh, great. I will dash in front of him.
Okay?
Nice.
And I will use my Revenant Nail because I want him not only restrained, but also extra restrained.
You did dash and use your bonus action to rage, so I believe that's it.
Bro. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm too close then. Maybe here.
Oops.
And yeah, sorry, backing out. And I would like to do a martial check.
Go for it.
Normal. Oh,
Fortunately, that's enough. As you go into your rage, you thunder arcs across your front. You can actually rage over here, so you can still get your Storm Aura. So, hit your
Yes.
Storm Aura button.
yes. Okay.
As you go into your rage, charging in, your eyes go white with electricity and jerks out towards this creature. They'll make a save. They make it, but they still take half damage. Arcs through their form, and you see the lightning almost caress, and then as they like close the palm of their earthen hand, it discharges out.
That's it.
All right. The figure.
I'll be
regards
just.
you.
I'll just hold my blades.
Mhm.
Or yeah, that's it.
You hold your
just
blade
keep-
forward, and you see, as the figure discharges the lightning out, their face settles on the blade. So, you're the one. And we'll have to see if he chose well.
Oh boy.
All right.
Famous.
That's the end of their turn. Koya, we're back to you.
Oh, okay. Let's see, let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get here with 30?
Yep.
Slick. I know it's not flanking, but I really don't want him to run.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make a martial check first.
That is enough.
Natural 20!
That is very good.
Let's see.
1, natural 20. She's getting all the naturals.
Yo, there's no in between. Okay, so, let's learn about sweep, since I have an idea of what deflect missiles is like,
All right.
and I'm not gonna use my crossbow anyway.
This is sweep. They can use this instead of thrust, so it's either sweep or thrust on any unarmed strike. It is a DC 10 tech save versus going prone on the target.
No prone, please. No prone.
No problem.
Ew.
Prone's the
Alright.
worst.
With that, I will also say you've already seen unarmed strike, you've seen the deflect missiles, and so from now on, you guys can identify the following abilities. In addition to your nat 20, you at least get the names right now.
Let's
Nice.
go!
Alright, let's get the names.
Those are the abilities that seems they are hesitant to use for now.
Cinder Strike, Fissure, Goal, Uplift, Earthen Guard. Earthen Guard.
I mispronounced that. Gal.
Earthen Gal.
Oh, Gal and then Earthen.
And that gold, yeah.
Did I hear the conversation between Ken and the mask figure?
Yep.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, I used all of my fighting spirit last time.
I do
So-
recall that, and you don't get that back on.
So I don't get that back until a long rest, but I did get my action surge back
You did.
and my second wind. Okay. That's good to know. Let's make a katana strike, and I'm going to You know what? Let's make a general katana strike right at I think he's facing Ken. So I'll make a strike towards their back. Break their spine. Let's do it. 23
That
with 9
definitely hits.
slashing damage.
Nice.
Let me see something real quick. Alright, 9 slashing damage cuts into the back of this creature as you just run past Cordelia around, and before the figure can turn to face you, you cut into their back. Boom, it's cut, you can see it goes into leather and hide and a
The
cloak.
bar didn't move. His HP bar didn't move, guys. 9 damage did nothing.
Guys, we're screwed.
HP bar? What
Uh.
HP bar? What are you guys talking about?
He didn't die. He's not dying. He's immortal. We're gonna die
He
now.
looks as haggard as he already was, him or her.
Master Pigu did some serious damage if he has that much HP.
Maybe it has to do with the. I don't know what a
Yeah.
gal is.
I mean,
Okay,
I hope he's
whatever.
susceptible to physical damage because we don't really do magic damage.
Alright, is that the end of
He
your turn?
listens to this. No, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, I need everyone to roll me a d5 again.
Here we go.
Okay, now I know how to do it. R, D,
Okay.
5. Did I do it?
You did.
3.
Oh, Oh no, wait, that's it.
We have 1, 2, 3 again.
Nice. I need Ken,
Got a 1.
Key, and Cordelia to all make dex saves.
Woo. I can do this.
I can do this.
I'm so glad it's not a charisma save.
I cannot.
We
couldn't
do
it.
have party inspiration, if I recall correctly.
We do.
We have 1 party
Uh,
inspiration.
Do I get some funny rerolls?
Cordelia, you have
Yeah.
Noelle, not me,
you have
right?
danger sense, so you have advantage on this because of a barbarian.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Is this
let's
people?
go.
Is this people who rolled a
Dexterity again,
1?
right?
Yes, this is people who rolled a 1, so not you, Ken.
That should be Noelle, not me. You said my name, I think.
Oh,
I
my
roll.
bad.
I rolled 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
do I
so
roll
yeah,
Yeah, make
again?
another
Celine
dex
also
save
roll
for
dex
Cordelia.
save.
Ken. Oh,
Ah.
in 1 sec. 13. 13 is enough, as you recall.
Yes.
And Noelle, you're good too. Perfect. All right, all 3
I
of
was like,
you.
can I roll a
Yo.
dex save, please?
Well, it's the fucking boppiest cat I ever seen.
So you all see as the monastery crumbles around you, and more of the structure that's on that mountain ledge starts falling towards you. Falls towards you, Key, towards you, Cordelia, towards you, Noelle, but all 3 of you dodge out of the way and refrain from getting trapped underneath the rubble.
We have 3 party inspiration. That's so good.
Very
So
good.
we can use that if.
You also got 1 more for the recap.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
So we got 4.
Yes.
Dang.
Slick. I'll update that. Not
Uh,
34 before.
I need Koya and Ken to make me
One save.
con saves.
Con save.
Exactly.
Come on, boys.
Nailed
You
it.
know how it is.
Big beefy boys.
Big beefy boys.
I don't even notice the smoke. I was raised on smoke inhalation.
Yeah, the smoke
Wow.
is nothing as you all breathe heavy and you steady your breathing as a warrior would. All right, Key.
I don't
Ken
know, I
lived
feel
when the,
kinda
when the fires
dehydrated.
went down in Cali. He knows that he knows the struggle.
Key, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Is my speed still halved?
Nope. That was
From
the end of
the
last
okay.
time.
Okay. Let's see. He's gonna dash up or run up to the masked figure, and he's just gonna punch him.
All right,
Um,
go for it.
I believe I could spend I'm supposed to spend the key point now for flurry of blows. It's been a while.
You can use an action first to attack once, and then if you use your bonus action to keep attacking, you get 1 free attack, and you can flurry of blows to get another attack on top of that.
Okay. So I'll take
So
my.
just be
I'll
alright,
just take
mine's
one.
way too strong.
Just make an attack right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun. Normal. Yes.
That hits. You run up, dash, and punch into this individual's gut.
His health bar doesn't move, guys.
It's moving.
It doesn't move, guys.
It doesn't move to us. So maybe it's just not moving.
Maybe Ash is
Should've
just playing
stuck it.
tricks on us and it's actually moving.
No.
He's
Yeah.
gaslighting us.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's been
Wow.
stuck at 5 bars for us.
Don't upset the DM, please. I don't wanna I don't wanna have to make a Cordelia number 2 or
Rodelia.
Rodelia. Rodelia.
The next attack key?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to flurry of blows.
Okay, so 2 more attacks.
Dun dun dun. And dun dun dun.
Alright, they both hit for a total of 13 more damage.
20
Nice.
damage total. That's super nice.
Mhm.
Pretty sure I can't do anything else. Oh, I can martial check. Oh,
That's
That's not very
insufficient
good.
as you're focused on... What is Key feeling right now in terms of feelings toward this figure?
How much HP does he really have?
the
That's what I'm feeling.
adrenaline has come back. He's fucking angry. He's screeching. And he's just like baring his teeth. Like all the anger that he felt with the smolder, what's it called, the smolder drag.
Mm-hmm.
This is like magnified because he just watched this dude like kill his master, who was like a father to him. So
As you rush up and start pounding away, you see the figure tries to block some of your blows, deflects a bit of them, but you see they're all still like taking away from his energy levels. They seem to be almost batting the punches away as best they can to almost get a better look at you, and you see a sigh is breathed out, and you see some words almost whispered, not to you, but just in general almost, as they say, "Why? Don't do this. Not for them." You can respond.
Next
to
martial check, somebody finds out how much HP they really have.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean not for them, you asshole? They were my family. And he's just gonna punch him in the face.
You punch him
What
square in
did
the
they
face.
do?
You see the mask crack for a moment. I understand. You're still the fool they want you to be. Noelle, it's your turn.
Alright, Noelle sees everyone like jumping back into action. She's like, okay, better help. I can't be scared over here. So she'll run. I think that's close enough. And I was actually thinking she wants to aim straight at the mask to see if she can crack it.
Oh, okay.
She's like, it seems like this person is almost like being on the defensive.
Alright.
But they're not really
Oh,
trying too hard.
we'll cut the damage in half, but if this hits, it will crack the mask further.
Alright. Uh-oh. I don't know.
Oh, 10. 10 unfortunately
Yeah.
does not hit as it sails across the figure, and you see them make the catch, but once more sails overhead, and they just look past it again, and then look to you. Why is there a cat here?
Alright.
Oh, it's a good question.
I know the monster has a pet cat.
Mm.
The better question is why wouldn't there be a cat here?
Cats are everywhere.
Everywhere.
They just don't always see us. I'm just gonna do a martial check.
Go for it. Unfortunately, that's not enough.
That'll be my turn. She's just gonna see. Oops.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over behind these guys to position so I can block for them if they get attacked.
Nice, nice.
Kind of wanna forego damage and just try and grab the mask off this guy.
Oh, okay.
I see that it got cracked slightly. I saw Noelle shooting towards his head. So I'm just gonna grab his mask.
Alright, go for an athletics check as you can grapple the mask off this figure.
Oh.
They'll oppose you with an acrobatics. Oh shit. Let me see, I need to just roll this. Are they proficient? Yeah, they are. You see them like wary
Nailed it.
of your fighters, and then they, for some reason, go for the mask and they just jerk away a lot more, less gracefully, a lot more, you know, almost unpracticed, just like almost in panic.
I'll just like spread my hands a little bit and be like, what did they do to you? Can we talk?
Can't wait to stop.
Talk.
Talk. Can we just talk?
Sorry.
Where we're
Sorry.
going.
Sorry.
The figure will respond. Do what? Everything they do is for the greater good, of course. And they seem very sarcastic when they're like speaking.
What does he know that he or she know? What do they know that they aren't telling us?
Wait, sorry. What was the
Intellectual
question that
check.
the figure was responding to?
Like, what did they do to you, right?
Yeah, what did the monks do to this person?
Oh, okay, thank you. I zoned out, sorry.
Yeah. And they very sarcastically answered, whatever they thought was for the greater good. Alright.
No martial check.
Doesn't go through. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright. This figure is not pinned. They could actually do stuff.
I pinned him with my sword.
They will use a bonus action to step the wind, disengage.
Can I use attack of opportunity?
Bye.
They are
No,
using a monk
he's
ability
disengaged.
to disengage.
Oh, goodbye.
They're gonna use Fisher.
Oh no.
Guys, we fucked up.
We did.
We are all lined up for this.
You'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even put it down. You guys know it's going straight towards you.
It's hitting all of us, right?
Yeah, it's hitting all of you.
Wait,
Yeah, it's gonna hit all of us.
Wait, what?
Guys, we fucked up.
how do
Yeah.
we? What do we roll ourselves now?
I need
It's a
all of you
dex
to roll dex
save?
saves.
How wide
Wow.
is the?
It is
Oh my
10
God.
feet wide.
Yo, if I don't
okay.
make this dex save, I might die. I might die. I died.
Right.
I'm dead. Oh wait, I have inspiration. Can I use it on a
You
Can I use it on a
you
saving
use it on
throw?
saving throw, very much so.
Spicy. I'm gonna use my personal inspiration that I got from last session.
All right, let's see it.
1 second, because I think my map tools died.
Oh,
Cordelia, you will take half plus your raging, so half of that. So you take 6, Cordelia.
okay.
Oof.
That's even worse.
I take-
Okay, I'm
I
dead.
take 24.
No.
Yeah, if you fail to save, you take 24 points of damage. Key, you made it, so you take half, which is 12. Cordelia will take.
I
half
can't
of
block
it.
any of this, right?
This is not blockable, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
All my hit
I've
dice
been
are
using
for
the medical
nothing.
skills.
Let me. I'm gonna reconnect the map tools because I think it froze.
Mhm.
I don't. This is a DC. What was it again?
DC 14.
A DC 14.
Now or
I
speed
don't know
is
if it's worth my lucky.
we're slower now, right?
All the
oh, yeah,
inspiration and for
I'll
nothing.
put this down.
Damn it.
What's my HP right now? Okay, I'm just gonna take the full damage. 24 damage.
Oh, girl.
Okay, I got hit, right?
Yes, you got
Ow.
hit for half, so you took 12. No.
Oh.
Ash, can you take me to the other map, please?
Sure.
I think I'm dead, but you know, it's okay. I'm dying.
Hey,
Trust in your
I
friend.
can heal you back.
Yeah, I could have used
medical
lay on hand
skills.
myself. What was I doing? Wait, I could have used laid on hand.
Is it too late?
Excuse me while I contemplate my dumbassness.
All right. As you see, the figure dances around all of you, goes back, and it's like almost taking a time to themselves. They're like shaking their head, looking at Key, and move back, and then you stamp their foot down, and you see the rock, a fissure, strike through in the ground and crack and push you all, heaving you all almost to your sides. Koya, from the root of it, he is stuck and grabbed into the ground almost before it spits him back out, and he goes unconscious. You all feel the rocks splinter, and all the stone in this gravework goes splintering past all of you, hitting you as it goes. The figure turns. They're back towards you all now. End of their turn.
That was a big turn.
It was a big boy turn.
Go Cordelia.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I will approach.
Full movement to go right up to them.
Yeah. And I will actually finish what I started, which is hitting it with a Revenant Nail.
Go for it.
Do I do with advantage or is it just two normals? Because I
Are you doing two short
Right.
swords, or are you doing with the long one, the big one?
with the big one.
Okay, just hit Revenant Nail once. It's a normal strike.
And normal strike.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
Cuts into the figure as they like have their back turned, and as you through the rubble like pick yourself up and just start charging forward, right? You hear your friends groaning in pain, but you can't let this figure go. It will take the full damage, which is 13.
And you need to throw a 1 second. A oh no, not yet. Not yet.
You see where your
If it-
figure cuts into them and across their back. it burns, and you see stone start cracking across the form over the clothing themselves, and then the stone recedes and goes down, and you see their arm, the stone almost collects there. They are immune to the slow of the blade.
I'm pretty sure this guy is immune to our regular attacks.
They are not immune. They've been taking damage, just to be clear.
Okay,
Okay.
because they like finally showed some visual damage.
They
A special attack.
they've been taking damage from everything. That's the one thing they were immune to, was the effects, the extra effects of
The
your Revenant
effects.
Nail.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
As-
I will.
I will say also,
Sorry.
as they sent you damaging forward, and you seem to take the least damage from everyone, and you rush back to the figure and cut. Then she and her will turn to you and say, "I guess Father did choose well."
Who's your father?
You don't see their eyes exactly, but you can almost feel their gaze go from you, then to the blade, then back to you.
Why are you killing people like this? Oh,
Because they
Carson's
deserve
father,
it,
that creepy monster.
oh boy.
because of everything they've done to me and for our other children.
Yeah, he's related to the monster in your blade, isn't he?
Would you like to do anything else?
Martial tech.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit, I suck at this.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. Koya, it's that time again. I need a death save.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't pull an ire.
Koya's deafened.
Oh. Okay, we'll come back to them once they figured out the map tools. Key!
Yes. I'm gonna spend a key point. And use a Step of the Wind to
Alright.
dash as a bonus action. And technically, the difficult terrain doesn't affect me when I dash, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sorry. Do I need to make a saving throw?
Yes, I would need a
I'm gonna
death
make a
save.
saving throw. Wow.
Alright. They have no clue what happened and what's going on.
Something happened.
Alright.
I'm sure you're fine, Koya.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe fine, Koya.
Maybe.
Key.
Yep.
You rush forward, having braced yourself against the fissure and get around this figure. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna I spent the key point to use Step of the Wind, dash here. And then for my action, I'm gonna take a punch.
Do it.
And I do have reach, so I could do from here.
There you go.
Long guards.
You brace against yourself, figuring out your reach once more, start sailing at the figure. The figure knocks their head to the side. Your punch goes past it.
Oh, martial check.
Go for it.
Darn.
That's unfortunately not enough. You guys are not having good luck with martial checks.
You're not.
What's a natural 20 on my end? Rude.
That's true.
I think
That's why I had to take you out
I got
early.
one too.
Yeah.
Like first one.
I got a couple
I wanna
things.
ask the thing,
Mhm.
the figure or something. Who are you, and how did the monks hurt you? You need to talk. You need to tell us what's going on.
They'll turn to you after they dodge your punch, swivel around, and just look at you with almost... Their eyes, you can barely make them out, almost show a sad expression. Says, "They hurt you the same way, didn't they? You're just another one. One to be brought in, one to be left out in the cold." Give
You
me
didn't
an
hurt me.
insight check.
Oh, okay. Insight.
It's difficult, but for a moment you're like, you do get the sense as you have more time to listen to their voice, feminine, and just the weirdest thing is you see past the mask, you see their eyes catch the glint of flame. You see eyelashes? No. A little more than eyelashes. That's it.
Monkey! Oh my god, she's a monkey, guys. I'm gonna. Can I talk to her more or?
Sure, you can
Is that
get
it?
one more thing in. What are you saying?
Okay. I'm gonna say. I don't know about you, but the monks have only been good to me. They're harsh and they can be strict, but they all treat me like family, and this is my family.
All right. As those words echo, you see the figure considers them for a moment. Noelle, it's your turn.
Alright, Noel's going to move here. And say, I'm not sure why you're doing this, but I don't see any justification for like burning down a temple and murdering people, or dozens of people that I'm not sure you even know. And then she's gonna slingshot a rock and continue trying to break the mask.
All right, go for it.
Let's see how her shot is this time.
Still piss poor.
Maybe one day.
unfortunately, As it sails and the figure just backhands it absentmindedly and it falls to the floor here.
I guess. Do we still have martial checks? I guess so.
Yes, you do.
I'll try that.
All right, that is unfortunately. Let me check. No, unfortunately, that's not enough still.
Alright,
No.
so I'm gonna keep hanging out angrily.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're doing here, but I feel like it's. I don't have enough personal business to like press them on.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. We move on back to the top. No, where am I? The Ken. It's your turn.
Hey. First, so if I heal Koya with my rallying cry, does that just like put her back to like normal HP
Yep, that.
and out of the
wipes
distance?
Koya out.
Okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We are going to use my bonus to do Second Wind. And Rallying Cry does 3 other people, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be Koya, Cordelia, and Key all get 4 HP.
All right, all three of you can heal 4 HP. Ken, what do you yell out as you try to bolster your allies?
Oh. Oh man, I don't have much for this. We can get this if we just spread out. See, I got 5, right?
All right.
Does this automatically add my HP, or do I have to do it myself?
Oh, let me actually check. Did I do that? I feel
I'm
like
prone!
Yeah.
Damn it!
I don't think so. Oh
It
no.
also isn't let me heal for some reason.
Oh,
Let
it
me
doesn't.
try again. Let me
Ken,
click
did it add
myself.
your HP? I feel like I put that into the new code.
Apparently, I
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. I got it.
don't think I did because I took like 26 damage, which would put me about where I am right now.
Let me try this.
I don't know.
Oh, it does. It worked.
Oh, it does. Okay. Then, oh man, I have no HP. I can only put myself back down. Thank you.
All right. All right.
24.
Ken, that was your bonus action. Anything else?
Okay, should be at 24 now. Yes, I would like to move. If I move like this way, how far can I go?
If you press
Is it this
spacebar, you can drop a dot, which, like,
Okay.
yeah.
It's still so far away. Can't really do anything. This way. I'm assuming that would take like 5 extra too, so I'd be stuck here. I can't get within range to do anything. Give me a second. First, I'll make a Marshall check while thinking.
Do it. That is unfortunately not enough.
I only have melee range, so I guess I'll just dash. I can go at least to here. Or prepare a reaction.
Mhm.
I don't know if she'll come this way though.
From your march check, I will at least let you know they probably won't come towards you.
Yeah. I will just take the dash action to get a little bit closer.
Okay.
Move on this side.
Try to block this figure in on all sides once more.
hmm
Alright.
Why won't you talk to us? I'll scream at them.
Looks you over from your like yelling cry, trying to bolster your allies, your demeanor, your figure. What? Like, you can tell me all the right answers? There is no right answer.
Well, at least we'll listen to you. It's my turn.
Alright. It is their turn once more. They will, almost lashing out in fury.
My HP's run.
You see that, strangely, their earthen fist as well as their metal garter fist starts glowing red. And you see flames licking across the sides. And for a moment you are starting to connect how the monster might have burnt down as their flames grow, their hands grow red hot.
It's a Cinder Strike, isn't it?
They are cinder striking both Cordelia and then Ken.
Uh-oh.
Can I block this one with interception?
Yes, you can.
Woohoo!
The first one towards Cordelia is going to get intercepted. Wow. Well, you don't need to intercept that one. That one missed.
Critical miss.
They will use their... Who's a
Village
threat?
noises.
Not Koya.
Just the monkey.
Anyone but Koya.
Yeah, Koya is fine where he is at the moment.
I'm just chilling in the rocks.
He'll use
Like
his
dead dwellers.
bonus
No,
action.
the
I need a strength save from you, Cordelia.
Oof.
Come on, Cordelia, you're strong.
You are strong. Can you make it?
Normal?
Yes. Oh, you have advantage from rage.
So do I use just the advantage?
Yes, click advantage when you do strength save. Okay, that'll fucking
Natural
go.
20!
That is pretty fucking good.
Yeah!
You see the figure does a motion similar to Fisher but different, and it goes to almost target specifically you, right? Puts her foot out and tries to launch one of the tiles below you, and it comes up almost to push you further and away from them, but then you stomp your foot back down and with equal strength just crack the stone, and it leaves you there, and it just like looks down, look up at you. It shakes its head, and that's the end of its turn. Cordelia, it's your turn. It seems like the figure tried to almost shove you away using the stone, but didn't work.
You're powerful.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
one thing I will say, Ken,
Yes?
your interception did help in that you saw when this
Yeah.
figure striked out, it punched towards Cordelia, and you intercepted with your thing, and you saw flames go across all of your shield, which got blocked, which you did block the flames.
I'm gonna quickly pat the flames out on my shield before it burns too much.
Yeah. And you do learn that it seems like even if the figure misses, the flames do erupt out in the direction of their fist.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Alright, Cordelia, it is now
Okay.
your turn.
Can I use my storm aura again?
Go for it.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I would charge electricity. Oh, I might have failed.
I'll roll the save. Okay, if they fail that, they take the full lightning damage just arcs through their form again. figure is now getting a little desperate. It had like thought it by that one figure it all like incapacitated most of you, but you all have come and surrounded it again. It seems like it's not focused on taking you down.
Can I aim towards the mask?
Yep.
Can I do it with my blade? Oh, is that could that hurt?
Do it.
You can definitely do it. If you do hit with your blade,
Scarface.
it will cut the damage in half. But you can go for the mask specifically.
Yeah, I want to do it with my. Can I use my two blades, or is that?
Sure, you want to
because
detach it and make it into two blades?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
All
just
right, go
hit
for
once and twice. Yeah. Okay. Do I do it separately?
it. Yeah, so
Yeah,
hit
I
the
guess
main
so,
hand
right?
one and the offhand one.
Okay. Normal and
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
They'll both
Ooh.
hit, and both, though maybe not alone, but together was enough to strike at the figure. It will do a total of 5 plus 2, 7, plus 4, 11, so 5 damage a half. And I should have thought of this, but I did not unfortunately prepare another image, but you do see as you flash across the mask once, twice, the cracks seep, and the mask falls in pieces off the figure as it could not react in time to get out of the way. You see, fur lining its sides, its head,
Okay.
its facial features in general, but a more feminine guise than the one you know from Keys. Softer features, but slightly older than Keys, but only slightly, not too much, maybe a decade at most. You do see a monkey folk standing before you, a female monkey folk, but with one distinguishing characteristic. Half of its face, all the left side of its face, seems to have a serious burn across it. It breathes hard as the mask comes off.
I look at her with a little bit of compassion because I see the burn, and I say, "Who hurt you like this? We don't need to harm each other anymore. Just tell us. We can talk it out."
They seem to hyperventilate and says, "Don't look at me with those eyes." He seems to looking at all of you, almost like you can see the visions in their own eyes are like not staying true to reality, as if they're almost getting off the mask is bringing bad memories into realization. Not again. And you see the flames flicker hotter, and they are almost trying to cover their face with their arm.
For Cordelia, did we hear what happened with her blade? This has been mostly kept a secret, right? Or do we actually know we know about the beast inside it, right?
Yeah, from the conversation with Obot.
Do we?
And
Yeah, we talked.
Sarah.
Oh, that's true, we did. Okay.
We did talk with.
Because I really want to theorize about why this monkey folk is saying that Cordelia's been chosen by her father.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna I don't know how to word that question too. I'm like.
Who is
Very
this
cute.
person's father?
Well, I asked that already. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember from the past in your vision, the mom mentioned something about, this is out of character. The mom mentioned something about one of his daughters being on the move already. This might be it.
Oh, okay. How the hell does the
Apple
freaking
brains.
giant monster mog have monkey daughters?
Well, I watched the stupid VOD too many times.
Yeah, her big brain.
I
Anyway,
take inspiration for that, for remembering that line.
Thank you!
Nice.
I got a check
Um,
mark.
Nice. Look at you.
Spicy check mark. Okay.
Can Key
Right.
talk to
So-
the figure again?
Yeah, Cordelia, are you doing anything else, real quick?
1 second. Let me think.
Mhm.
I cannot ask any more questions. I talk.
Yeah.
Right. Can I aim martial check?
Sure, do your martial check.
Oh
That
my
is unfortunate.
god!
Not enough.
Holy shit! I suck. Well, at least
We're
I
just
don't
here to
look at
fight,
her
okay?
concern. Yeah, I
We're
don't.
not big brain. We don't think
My
about
brain
the
is talking.
skills. We just
My
fight.
We're
brain-
not
They're
puzzle
talking.
solving.
My blades do the talk, and I don't need anything else.
All right, as we
You
go
talk
back
to the sword.
to the top of the turn, Key, what did you want to say?
He's gonna say, "Oh my god, I had questions, but now I don't know how to word them."
You can think-
He's gonna be like, "Wait, you're another one of my kind. What do you? Who are you?"
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Nat 20, let's go!
No.
Okay.
It's the monkey charm.
It is the monkey charm. You hear a soft whisper as, breathing low, the flames almost flicker down, and they just, in their craze and trying to, die down the flames and dying down the pain on their face and dying down everyone's gazes. For a moment, their eyes meet yours, and they whisper, "It used to be Kinya." Koya, your turn.
Okay. If I can use half my movement to get out of prone, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of difficult terrain and get out of prone. So I'm not prone anymore. And there's a couple things I can do. No, there's not. I'm going to use my... Koya's going to kneel down and concentrate. And as he concentrates, I'm going to do Second Wind.
Okay.
I don't know where that is. I gain 11 HP! Oh my god!
Healthy boy.
So if I get out of... Okay, so question. If I get out of... prone here,
You
so
have
that's
5 feet left.
15. If I get out of here, how much movement do I have left?
So you can go here, here, here. You have 5 feet left after wherever you want to go.
Okay. Let's make a martial check first.
Alright.
18. Okay.
That is enough.
So, I have a question that is not necessarily a martial trick, but I hope that with the martial tricks I can know it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way for her to stand down?
Huh.
Good question.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to convey this via the martial check.
So I have to roll an insight check instead.
This is martial check is based on insight check, so I will say that from the look of things, right, they are unlikely to stand down. There has been progress. It seems for some reason Key's words got enough for her to open up and show some sign of not just, the killer of a whole monastery, but it seems it'd be difficult, and the best you would get would be some capture scenario.
I'm going to walk here. And object interaction. I'm going to take out my crossbow again.
All right, let's see it.
And I'm going to try the thing that I did before, where I don't want to hurt them, but I would like to shoot an arrow aimed such that it would cause them difficulty to move / grapple them, if that's possible.
All right, it'll be more difficult the first time we did it because they were focused on other things, but this will be a harder shot.
Okay. That's not gonna work.
That will not work, unfortunately, as the arrow goes sailing, and the creature spies out and ducks its head, and you see it's coming out of a bit of its, haze of, feelings of, not letting anyone see its face.
Guys, we're lining up for fissure again, just so you know.
It's okay, I'll die.
God.
I'm going to take another step forward, because I think that's all I can do with my movement, and I'm gonna...
Maybe to the left.
Can I move to the left?
Just
Like
to
here?
avoid that line.
Can I do
where were
this?
you?
I was here. So before I was here,
Diagonally
I
down.
used half my movement, and you said I had 5 more movement
You
after.
can go here, sure.
Yeah, I'll stay there,
Yeah.
Alright.
and yeah, that's the end of my turn. Do we need to roll d5 again?
Oh yeah, perfect. Thank you for reminding me. Everyone roll a d5.
Dude,
Oh no!
God damn it, Koya!
Oh, I
I'm sorry.
I forgot that.
Pretty
last
two
time.
sheets, Koya.
Koya, take inspiration for reminding me.
I have inspiration already.
Okay, add it to the party
Comes to the
pool.
party anyway.
So many.
You're welcome,
Okay.
guys.
All right, Ken.
All this
got my
inspiration,
five.
nobody uses
We
it.
have we have 5 stacks of inspiration. If anybody wants to use them.
Ken, give me a dex save. Koya, give me a con
Boy.
save. Everyone else, give me a charisma save.
Oh
Fast.
no!
All right, Ken. Once more, you dodge out, but you see now as the things are crumbling, the monastery, which over on your top and left were crumbling and slowly in pieces. You see the whole building shake. You see a large temple-like structure that seems to be shaking and skidding down, and you don't know how much.
That
longer
looks
that'll
fine.
last. Charisma saves. Everyone is good. Key. Unfortunately, the panic is setting. What is another one of your kind doing here? What do they mean? Why did they kill the monks? The monks are friends to the monk folk. They respect us. They care for us. And you're a little shook, and moving becomes hard. Constitution save is good. Don't need to breathe that smoke because you weren't breathing the air a second ago. Now you're good. Yeah, everyone else is good.
I was breathing rock dust. That's better than smoke.
All right, Key, it's
Yummy.
back to you.
That's me. Okay, Key's like trembling, he's like coughing, like breathing really heavily. But he's gonna like try to steady himself and go for a punch.
Punch.
Or an arm strike. Wait, I have a
Guys, I
quarter
need you to
staff.
take me back to the map again
I got you,
because
I
my
got
map was just being funky. Thank you.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a quarterstaff. This entire fucking time.
I was wondering why you punching so much. You got
It's in your honor.
Oh my god! It's been so long. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit with my staff, just whack her on the head. No, I'm not.
Bonk.
Whack forward. You see she
So martial check.
comes out of her haze, catches it, and throws it back. Still the fool they wanted you to be. She's still a fool. Still a fool. And you're not sure if she's
I'm
talking
not a
about
fool!
you or talking about her. Yep, keep going.
Martial check. Martial check.
Yes.
Martial check.
But I'm gonna flurry of blows first. So
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key
2
point.
unarmed strikes.
I have 2 unarmed strikes. Yes. Blah, blah, blah.
Unfortunately, that first one will miss as they duck out of the way. But then, as they're like trying to duck out of the first one, you catch them with the second one as they take that full 6-point damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna land like a hook onto their jaw. I'm not a fool, and it just like connects right when he says fool.
Oh.
Or it connects, and you see them daze a bit. You see that even if physically they seem to be able to fight, emotionally they're getting worn down.
I'm gonna do a martial check.
Mhm.
Normal.
All
Nat
right,
20.
that is
Nice.
very good.
Yeah.
Yo, how much HP does this girl have?
Hey, 3 nat 20 so far.
Oh. Can I learn about uplift?
Uplift. Uplift is what she tried to use on Cordelia. It is a DC 14 strength save, 30 feet knockback, and deals 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
2 to 6 bludgeoning. Okay.
As she basically does the Earthbender move where he pushes using a rock.
Are you telling me she's doing a toff?
There are other Earthbenders up the top, but yes.
But toff!
Oh my god, stop! I'm just being
Toff!
I will also,
Monkey full tough.
since it's a natural 20, I'll give you some additional insight. You noticed that their DCs have been different. She has a very low DC under thrust and sweep, and now as a martial combatant yourself, you understand she's not actually very good at the monk's moves. She's maybe on par with you at best, considering her age and whatnot. She's punching well enough, but whenever she tried to thrust or sweep, it's not executed well, but these earthen moves seem to be more difficult to get out of, and they don't seem to be relying solely on her power. And your eyes go to that earthen arm of hers.
Well, she's sloppy, but she has some sort of magical stuff going on.
Yeah.
Wait, she has an earthen arm?
Yep. The same
Yep.
one that
Oh.
fucked up Master Pigu.
Oh.
I have a question for her,
Mhm.
but I need to think about it.
You can think about it, Noelle. You can go ahead as we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, Noelle's going to move around just to see if she can get a better look at the Monkey Folk's face
Mm-hmm.
and see, like, I guess how she looks.
The half burn mark like has completely almost like, you know, eviscerated the hair that you see on Key's face that's on one side, and one half is a monkey folk, the other half is surprisingly, not surprisingly, ominously akin to the Smolderkin.
Okay, she sees that everyone else is still fighting, and she's like, I guess we don't know who this is, even though they seem to know who some of us are. I forgot I have favored foe. So
Mm-hmm.
how do I do that again?
So you just decide that this individual is your favorite foe, and then you add damage to every attack that hits.
Okay.
Same
I'll
thing
do
with
that,
your
so-
Planner Warrior is like additional damage just using your bonus action thing.
Oh. Okay, now that Noelle's kind of thinking and concentrating more on the figure, it's like, okay, I
Mhm.
think I want to try to knock her out.
Go for it.
And so she's gonna, like, take a more careful aim.
That will
Like, not that
definitely-
any of my other shots hit.
Nice.
You can
Good
hit
job.
both favorite
It's
foe
the role
and
playing that really does it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Planner Warrior and
Are you gonna
favorite
hit
foe.
the
Hit
ankle?
those two buttons.
Planar warrior.
Okay, so 10 damage total.
Woohoo!
As it strikes into her, you see it catches her. You feel energies from the gems you keep with you infuse into your large stone, and you send it hurtling, and it hits her right across the face. And as she breathes out, you see she like looks at the rock that tumbles down from her face, and a bit of the energies infuse and release out of it. And she looks at you. You're not plain touched. You're just a ball of fur, pawing at forces greater than yourself.
Well, bristles a little bit, but she's mostly glaring. She's like, I think we can take this figure down.
Martial check.
Did you lead them through there? Were you the one that got them to the tunnels?
Does this person know?
Tunnels.
No. Seems like from whatever magic you infused your projectile with, she's like making connections to you and that mountain that you can recall.
Okay. I was gonna do a martial check while she's thinking
Go
about
for it.
what she might mean by the tunnels.
Alright, that is unfortunately insufficient.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Alright, Ken. Key, did you think of what you wanted to say?
Did. Key's gonna be like, Kenya, what did they do to you? Master Pigu has only ever been good to me. He's only ever been a father. The only reason why I got kicked from the monastery was because of my own fault, my own foolishness. So what did they possibly do to you to make you so like this angry?
What, you think just because you don't remember they didn't do it to you too? Who do you think was there when they took you from your mother? And that's all they'll apply for now. Ken, go.
Drama.
So
That is
much
good.
drama. Let's figure out what Gal is.
Alright, a gal. This figure will basically make a stone tomb around you. It's a DC 14 dex save that restrains you and deals 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Scary one.
I have an off character something to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how you said that Master Pigu became a statue? Am I correct?
Yes, the stone pile is still over here.
How does that relate to the statue that we fought in the tunnels? Well, that's probably something I should ask on my turn, but
Sure, give me just a general. For Cordelia, this would be a general
okay.
nature check
All right.
or Arcana. Either one's fine. Does not count as a martial check because it's not for this fight.
Ooh. Never mind. I don't know.
That's
They're both rock.
yeah. They're both rock. The statue didn't seem to bear as much of a connection. The connection was more so with. Do you remember the tieflings that were frozen in stone?
Yeah.
It was more so that and Master Pigu seemed to be under a similar effect rather than the statue and Master Pigu. But
Tieflings.
it's up to you to decide what the effect is. Ken.
I want to increase the psychological pressure.
Okay.
I want to kind of pressure her again. Why are you fighting your own kin? Why are you fighting people who could be your friends? If you talk to us, we will help you mete out justice where it's necessary.
All right. Give me a persuasion check for that one. Okay, that's pretty
16.
good. They turn towards you, and you can see the scars, the burn marks on part of their face, and they look at you, and they're like, "I've so much work still to do." And looks at you as if your words are like getting through her a bit.
What is your work?
You think? What, are you supposed to be the hero of this world? Do you think true heroes exist? How many are you going to deceive for the sake of your greater good? I'm not done here.
Heroes can only exist.
Mhm.
Well,
Were you saying
heroes
something
can
else?
only exist where you put in the effort to become a hero.
But they're made on corpses. And he looks around at the charred corpses. I'll deliver so they won't be any more like us. Looks at both herself and then, okay, I'm not done here. Just one more thing to do. Just one more. And you see, like, they're definitely faltering. Like, they're losing the will to fight, but does not mean they're losing the will to get away.
Can I, like, grapple this person so she can't move on her turn?
Yes, go ahead, make an athletics check to try and grapple them.
Athletics check. 25.
Natural
Okay,
19.
That's really good. This is a difficult spot for her. Let's see.
Damn it!
No!
Pushes ducks, and you see for a moment that grace that they had when she was in Master Pigu returns. Just work. Just seal, unseal.
Well, I'm gonna action surge, I think, to also get an attack off.
Go for it.
Longsword attack.
Okay, that hits, cuts across them, and you see they're not even defending against the damage as much, and they're just focusing on the ground, focusing up, focusing around, looking at their surroundings.
We don't have to be enemies. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. It is their turn now. Taking in all the surroundings, taking in everything's going on, for a moment, they don't want to fight you all. You guys aren't the monks that they had came here to kill. You aren't the monks that they came here to get revenge on. One of you is someone that was that was brainwashed by them, just like her. She's gonna wander off this way. You get attacks opportunity, all three of you.
Wait, do I?
Yes,
Want
you
to?
have reach.
Ooh!
Oh.
The reach is only on my turn,
Oh, really?
so I'm not. Yeah, so technically I'm not supposed to.
Oh, okay, but that's still a crit from Ken. Ken will.
Crit.
That's a big crit.
That is a no.
You see her guard the Revenant Nail with her Earthen Fist, and you see it just glances off. But Ken takes that opportunity and stabs
Yeah.
right into the figure, cutting deep. And you see, as the cloak falls away, part of the cloaks go, and you can see the matted orange fur underneath. They take that full 20 points of damage.
Damn.
How does the HP only move that much?
She had Buffy.
Ah!
She's got like at least 60 HP right now.
Wanders off into this, and you see the fire itself licking up her, and she takes some fire damage.
She's gone.
No, don't go. I still have questions.
So many questions.
Can you?
She will.
Go, gag. Monkey language.
Goo gaga.
Sounds like a baby.
Monkey language. She will say, "I'm sorry."
Think something in monkey.
She is going
If
to.
you think I'm brainwashed, you need to give me answers.
She is going to put her foot down, apologize
Oh.
once more, and cast Fissure. But this time with increased potency. And
Oh boy.
I need Ken and Cordelia to make
Who's hitting me? Yeah.
To do what?
dex saves.
Deck save. I'm gonna use my luck on that one.
Go for it.
Oh, whew.
14.
Alright.
What's
You
the?
both take 6 points of damage
Whew.
Alright.
as this sails over.
I'm in sore need of a long rest right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you see this one
If
extends
no
further and
skills.
further than the other one. Oops. Shit, this is the wrong.
Stronger.
Oop, this one. It sails up the mountaintop, up the cliff's edge, and towards that
Oof.
monastery that was listing, the temple that was listing on the edge. And you see it as the fire erupts it further, and the whole monastery begins collapsing behind you.
Shit.
It is a sizable
I think we need to get
temple.
out of here,
It's
guys.
going to fall on this whole plateau.
Let's get out of here.
They use their bonus action to step the wind and move further. And they seem to nestle into this earth here. Alright, Cordelia,
Yes.
it's your turn. The last figure, or the monkey folk, burned monkey folk figure, is making to flee, but at the same time you understand that the temple is collapsing on top of this whole plaza area.
From what I could gather earlier, everyone was either gay. Like, everyone left, or either like they either escaped or they're dead, right?
They're gone, yeah.
Hmm.
I think we just
Can
need to get out before this temple falls on us.
Yeah. I want to follow her though.
We can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her. Is that possible, Ash?
Yeah, go for it. This is difficult terrain you're on,
Yeah. So
so you're moving at half speed while on this terrain.
my speed is 30, so 15. That wasn't much.
Now you can at least use it to get out of the difficult terrain if you go over there.
Yeah, you can step out and then dash.
Yeah, I'll dash. So that will be me like this much, maybe.
30 feet. So you used your first power of your movement to get out of the difficult terrain, and then you would have
Okay.
30 feet after.
Yeah, about this much.
Yep. Alright.
I'll follow.
Are you yelling out anything as you run forward?
I said, wait.
Eloquent.
Yeah, very.
As you
She
run out.
has very low charisma.
Says, if you're worthy, Father will protect you. Koya.
Huh. Okay. Let's move. Okay, question. Can I use my... I can't use my axe... Can I use my action? Hold on. Let me check. You can take one additional action. Okay. So if I use... So hypothetical question. If I use my action surge, right?
Yes.
I can use that additional action to dash?
Yep.
Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay. Let's first do this. I'm gonna move 5. I don't know if I cross this, where will I reach with my full movement?
Would you like some advice?
Yes.
That's 10 feet gap. You can jump it.
I'm gonna jump it!
Yeah.
I'm not Dalton, but I'm gonna jump it!
Yeah.
If you jump it, it will not impede your movement at all.
But I have to make
Nice.
a acrobatics?
Only if you were jumping further, but because your strength is high enough, you can jump 10 feet without bother.
Woo!
You grip your crossbow,
hold
your
on.
blade. and-
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's go 30 here. How far away is this from the masked figure?
Where you are?
Yeah, from where I am.
They are 65, 70 feet away from you.
65, 70 feet. I still can shoot my bow without disadvantage. Okay.
Shoot.
Just to try and hold them down again.
Okay.
Impede? Okay, impede maybe? Okay, whatever. Let's do it. 15.
15. As the arrow comes towards them, it looks like it is about to hit. They will deflect missiles.
I forgot about deflect missile.
Stab it back into the ground.
Yeah, I forget about it too.
the 11. I'm gonna cry inside. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot again.
Go for it.
Nice.
Oh my lord, girl.
Excuse me while I have
Wait,
another
wait, inspiration?
moment.
Inspiration?
Oh my. Can I use my inspiration?
You can.
I gotta use my second inspiration.
Let's get it.
Okay, there we go.
That hits.
Literally. Okay, let me uncheck this.
Kaboom.
We will forego the damage as instead you pin them again.
It's okay, I don't need the
Nice.
damage. I said again, you are not leaving.
They'll turn towards you, recognize a sort of the, your feelings in your eyes, and just turn to you. What are you even doing anymore? I thought you were down there.
You will not leave until you answer the monkey folk's questions. And Koya will point towards Key.
I think she knows who the monkey folk is.
I mean, it's okay. Koya's not very smart.
I'm just teasing.
Okay. That's the end of Toya's turn.
Yes?
Alright.
Question mark? Oh, no, hold on. I need to roll another mouse roll check. Good. Okay, never mind. Now I'm done.
Now everyone needs to roll a d6, d5.
D5 again.
Okay. You said it's a dex save
It is a
for
dex
this
save.
one, right? Alright.
Koya, do
And
a
this
dex
is
save.
turn.
Key and
Con save.
Ken do con saves. Noel and
I'm not gonna
Adele
choose to
con
use
saves.
inspiration because I'm
Wait,
I'm
he's a
tired.
4. 4 charisma save, right?
Is it con for me?
Oh, sorry. 4, 5, 6 is. Oh, wait. Shit. Sorry. 2, 3.
3 4s, 1 3, 1 1. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Good fail.
2, 3. Yeah. 2, 3.
Yeah, 2, 3 is con, and then 4, 5
4,
is
5
charisma.
Yes. So Cordelia, Noel, Key, charisma.
Nailed it. Told you, I live for smoke.
Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I've been waiting it. Noel's just chilling.
No, it was my bad. Yeah, I got you. Here. You guys do not let the panic set in. Noelle, you feel a little scared. The fire's coming down. That huge temple is about to fall right on the plaza on top of all your friends. Your movement speed is half, Noelle.
No biggie.
End of your next turn. Koya, as you are demanding
Yay!
this figure stop, a part of the monastery above crumbles and falls on top of you.
Great. Okay. How much damage do I
On
get?
for emphasis.
Oh no.
You
Hi,
take only
Koya.
If I
1
get
points of
more than-
bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
What?
He's
Yeah,
gonna.
not bad.
So okay.
A
Let me.
huge
take-
building.
I'm not done.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh no.
You go prone as
Oh.
it collapses and forces you to the ground. So you point down to the figure. Something rubble claps on you and you fall down.
You line up this amazing shot, you nail him to the ground, and they get bonked over.
Koya has been getting
Karmic retribution.
It was worth it.
Koya has life insurance.
He just thumbs up. from the
When Koya came here, like he got life insurance from Cordelia. It's all good.
I feel like
What's his
Ken's
premium?
like idealized image of Koya is like slowly breaking every time you get a bad roll.
No,
Oh
no, no.
no.
I like the
Is Koya-
very definition of Will Wheaton. That's so bad.
Koya's so resilient. Like he's being knocked down all the time, but he's not dying.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
he's a true warrior.
He's like a realistic like support and like
But it's
idealization.
so easy.
No. He's not perfect, but he's still amazing.
Oh.
Trying his best
cute.
always. Key, you're up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna use a key point to use Step of the Wind
Alright.
and take a dash as a bonus action.
You get right up onto her.
I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna attempt to grapple her.
Okay.
He's already
She's not
grappled.
moving.
Let's get
Wait,
it.
she's already not moving on her next turn, though, right?
Oh. Never
Yes,
mind then.
But
You can still do it.
you can still do it.
Wait.
Then they would have to
Still do.
break both grapples. Versus
Oh, that's true. She
Ah,
might
okay.
like break out and then still have
it
movement.
takes an action to just
Okay.
pull
So
out there.
if she's already grappled, and if Key does another grapple, does it automatically work, or does it like, then can she twist away?
She can still twist away.
Oh, okay.
Can I have advantage?
You do not have advantage.
Damn.
It's a straight
Try,
attack.
worth a try.
Oh, I want to use inspiration.
All right, you can.
We
use
have
it.
party
Here,
inspiration.
just so you know, I'll roll her first, so you know what you have to be.
Oh, okay. She can roll acrobatics.
If it gets like a 27, it's not worth it.
19.
19. You
I
have a plus 2 bonus.
Which
You know what? We
which
have like
inspiration are you
5
marking
pounds
off?
of inspiration. I don't think I have.
Yeah, we have. You do have inspiration. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
do
on
I?
your. It's marked
Okay.
on your inventory.
We got party inspiration.
Can you
We
knock
have
it off
5.
for
Yeah, I'll knock it off for you. Don't worry.
me? Thank you.
Mhm.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
I still
Okay.
have work to do, and just pushes you back.
Wait, Kenya, you're the only monkey folk I've ever met. You can't go.
Trip. More guilt trip.
She'll look at you with a softer expression.
Fake tears.
Then don't die here. Find the tunnels. Find her homeland. We're not from here. We're not supposed to be here.
What homeland? I don't know where I'm from. I've only ever. This is where I grew up.
We don't belong on Oars here. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Noelle.
Alright, Noelle wants to mostly look around to see what the best way to get out of here is.
Okay.
Fair.
Give me a perception check. Alright. With a 13. You understand it's probably not a good idea to go further in. These buildings are collapsing and you don't know the layout of it. It's hard to do that. But at the same time, it's quite a ways to go down. Things you do pick up with your cat ears that are pressed to the ground and you can hear the fire, you can feel the vibrations of it, but you feel different vibrations as well. You hear thudding, and you're used to vibrations from working in the tunnels. There's a thudding getting closer and closer, rapidly approaching. But at the same time, you hear the earth groan as the monster is dropping to you. With that perception check, you know it's not a good idea to go further in here. You know it's not a good idea to run all the way back because you're unlikely to make it. What do you do? Noel?
It's frozen.
Noel's in such a state of
The
shock
decision
that
is
she
too
doesn't have
harsh.
a basis.
Bless you.
Oh,
Thank
she
you,
said
my
BRB
brother.
again. Yeah, she said BRB again.
Oh, okay. We will
Yeah.
move on for now and come back to her. Let's go to Ken.
And has the sole goal of chasing after this person. I have absolutely no tricks up my sleeve anymore, so I will run normally, and then I will, if I dash, I'm getting this far. Yes, I will dash. And that's all I can do, so I'll martial check.
Alright,
Okay.
that's good.
Is there anything good to check here? Anyone have anything they're interested in asking?
How much HP does this
No.
bitch have?
Can I get an HP number?
Sure, you can get an HP number. They still have
What's this
Yay.
girl's HP?
146 HP.
What the
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this on top of, but is there any way to beat them without reducing them to 0?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
Noelle, are you back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks, Jen.
Your cat's frozen
Alright,
for a
can
bit.
you let me back into the map?
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know why it always freezes like right when I have to make a decision.
Did you hear
Okay.
everything I said before or no?
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear things, but then like I can't respond and then it like stops working.
Okay.
Alright, Noelle is gonna shout that well, everyone's already going like I guess towards the side of the woods, but she just wants to kind of confirm and say that
This here,
It seems like-
I don't know if you guys can, no, it's not obvious with the map. This here is a cliff. This is edge of the mountain. It goes
Oh.
down.
Yeah, finally, we gotta jump off a cliff.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
you have to choose between a burning building, a burning bridge, and a cliff.
That's an easy one. 2 bad options
Out
and
of
1
the
good
frying-
option.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
I do have a feather fall potion, by the way.
We also
Right.
have like a collection of potions. Who has the box of 12 potions?
I don't know.
Because Cordelia is strong, I'm gonna just assume it's on her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, carrying all the freaking potions on my arms.
Okay, I guess we're running towards this cliff, everyone. But we definitely have to get out of here because all of this is going to be like destroyed very soon. If it wasn't obvious, and then Noelle's just gonna continue running forward, but not really making an attack. Now her mindset is just like, we gotta get out of here.
As Noelle goes on all fours, starts scampering forward, trying to catch up to the party and away from this collapsing temple that's coming down.
Oh, and on my turn, I forgot my psychological pressure.
Oh yeah, what do you
Running won't change anything! You need to face us!
Just will turn to you one last time as her turn is coming up and say, "They'll change enough. They'll change so there'll be none
Damn, it didn't
of
work.
us." And they will look at the pin on the ground, rethink their plan of running that way. And you see instead they bring their Earthen Grant onto the ground. They're going to use Earthen Gal. But they're going to use it on themselves. As you see Earth and Stone come and approach and break, separate you, Key, from her as it collapses and comes around her, almost like an earthen tomb, right? You can see as it closes, she makes one last eye contact with you. Her eyes flick over in this direction toward the crumbled remains of Master Pigu and says, she thinks for a while and then says, it's not my fault. And as Earth sinks down into the ground, she is gone. We are out of combat, but things are not over yet.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Alright. We are in soft combat, so we're not following initiative. What are each of you doing as the temple is collapsing and it's coming down?
Running towards the cliff.
Running towards the exit. I mean, at this point it's just like trying to. I think we should all leave.
Alright. Koya, you're stuck under some rubble. Give me an athletic check as everyone runs off without you.
Wait!
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, we're gonna see the
Yeah,
we're gonna see the result of the check before I run.
Let me help. Can I? Wait, isn't it my turn?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Go, Cordelia will help you out to roll with advantage. Go ahead.
Okay. That means
I'll
Check
I
out the
I'll
Telmeria.
just roll
Roll
again.
person.
Yeah, roll
I'm
again.
sorry.
Oh, I'll just. Okay, never mind.
With you two working together, you like brush off and you're about to make it through when Cordelia just runs up and just throws all of the thing over and goes tossing like 20 feet away, helps you up as you both.
Koya, good.
Hanale. Ash.
Yes.
The thing that I mentioned.
Yes.
Did you mean I can do it? Did you mean I've already done it
Yes.
before?
You
Or
can
like
describe
I?
it now if you wish, but you have done it in case you didn't want to.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll talk about it later. Okay. Anyway, I'm out of
Can
the
You can do it
thing.
now,
Okay.
or you can have done it before. It's up to you.
I
Can I
could.
Princess
I'll
Carry
just say
here?
I could have done it before.
Okay.
This could have.
Carry
No.
Koya?
No, I'm gonna risk.
Please.
Can I fight against it?
Fight against what? Oh, Cordelia picked
Can
you
I fight against the? Can I fight against the carry?
Yeah. Both of
How-
you
what
roll
do-
me athletics.
Oh shit, no!
Yeah. You fucking. Like, you can tell me how you fight against it.
Koya's going to, as Cordelia like reaches out, like he kind of like grabs her hands and like uses that momentum to push aside, and he kind of looks to her and he's like, "It is all right. I am fine. Let us go." And he starts taking off.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. I will say you all get to the cliff edge, and you guys can see down. You're at the side of a mountain. The fall before, if you had wished to escape from the Sacrosanct Knights, was not much compared to this. This is hundreds of feet.
Damn. Is it climbable?
Climbable? Maybe.
Hundreds?
Yeah, as long as you don't
No,
fall.
I don't. Is there another
there-
way?
Is there another way out?
All the other parts were connected to the monastery are in the midst of burning.
I have a featherfall potion, but only one. Can we split that between 5 people?
The few things you did notice, what everyone can make me perception checks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
9.
boy, we're blind.
Oh, okay.
Oh
It
my
seems not
lord,
so bad.
He got a 16.
It's a lot of
Where's Kisi?
smoke around here. It's hard to see.
Key, you remember once more, you hear the thudding that at first you thought was just everything collapsing around you, but is definitely a thudding, rhythmic, getting closer and closer, almost underneath you. And you also think of ways to get out. There, going through things would be going through fire. You could definitely attempt going further into the monastery, getting out, jumping off the cliff, right? All of those come with risks. And then you look back and you consider this waterfall here, the water stream itself. This water has to be connected to something. There has to be reservoir that the monk get water from. That's also a channel. You have 4 options. Or 5 options. Going further into the monastery, going back the way you came, jumping off this cliff, seeing where this waterfall and this reservoir might lead, or awaiting.
Staying here and dying.
Solid option. Is that your vote?
I say we follow the water.
Water's not a bad idea. If I drink 1/5 of a featherfall potion, do I die if I jump off this cliff?
1/5 will not do anything.
Let's slow fall.
Too many of
Oh,
us.
light sensation.
But I can also climb.
You can also climb.
Yeah. Out of everyone, I feel
Um.
like you are the climber, and maybe I can try to climb down.
I think we should follow the water.
Yeah.
Do the monks?
I can-
Did the monks have like a well or something?
Yeah, there's wells all across, and they seem to be pulling from a reservoir that was located within the mountain. And so
Okay.
you consider that is an option to go into the mountain itself via these water streams.
Okay,
Yeah.
how
so
about... Sorry.
I'll like relay that information and suggest that we go there. Into the
Sounds
wells.
like the safest option.
I can maybe guide them, since I can swim and I get faster.
Mm-hmm.
What if we use Cordelia as a dowsing rod?
Like, I'm
We just
just stand on my 6-pack.
like when she starts
Uh,
glowing, we know we're closer to water.
No, that's how it works.
Wow, well, it's like a sensor. Start water dar. Okay, let's go.
Alright. You all follow Cordelia, find the stream, and
Have a
for-
bummer.
jump in. As you do, you see a number of soot and rubble fall in the water. You see a number of charred corpses along the side. And as you all follow the stream down, you do see the monastery, the temple itself, collapse on this plaza. Frozen. Collapse onto this plaza as everything, the fires, explode out from the impact. This temple here, that was the main structure in this plaza, crushed under the level. For a moment, Key, you turn back and you think, you just, through the smoke, through the haze, you see where that fissure had landed by Kenya. You see where Master Spigu's remains must be, the stone fragments crushed under as the water itself upheaves and pushes you all further down. You guys are swimming. Cordelia, you are fine. The rest of you, I need athletic checks to see how much control you can keep.
Cordelia, you're fine.
I can hold at least 2 people.
Are you kidding me?
Fine.
Delia,
Okay.
I'll allow you to grant one person advantage after they roll. So you can basically give someone specific inspiration for the swimming check.
Okay, I'm gonna get inspiration to... Oh my lord, yo. Koya.
Thank you.
Koya and Key.
Oh.
Noel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl.
Well,
Just
carrier.
Carrier.
I can carry you,
power.
yeah, that's true.
Give it to 2 people.
Yeah.
I'll say you, because Noelle is small enough, you can carry her and give inspiration to one person. But that means you still have to choose between
Okay.
Key and Koya.
Can I use party info? Am I allowed
Yes.
to use party inspiration?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll use party inspiration. Cordelia, you can give the inspiration. You can give the thing a key,
Okay,
or
Key.
whoever.
What happens if we get hit? If we fail
You
the
don't
check?
know.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
Oh.
anything?
That's fine.
No, you get basically letting Key roll once more.
Okay.
Go key.
Oh no.
All right. With your
Oh my
combined
lord.
checks, Cordelia getting an auto success, helping Noelle. Ken, you take the lead with the rest of the party. You do see that
Yeah.
Key and Koya begin to, fall behind, but
Oh.
you call out to Cordelia, and quick as she can, she comes back. You together make sure that you all stay in one pack, a school of fish perhaps, as the water pushes you from the explosion further and further, and you see it goes down under a bridge and then into darkness. And you guys are all engulfed. It's dark. Cordelia, you maintain sight. Anyone with dark vision maintains sight for a while, but the rapids are strong and it pushes you against the walls. You feel the pressure on each side. It's via Ken and Cordelia, the two of you, that keep each other together and just keep yourselves in a ball tumbling through these waterways that are now under the mountain. Before eventually
It's cool.
everything goes dark.
I'm gonna call out and see if my voice echoes.
does not yet. All right, one moment, please.
I'm thinking that okay, this is not Cordelia speaking. Because she has her bioluminescent thingies, I need to like set a set like a light set it like a light source mayhaps. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Because your
Okay.
bioluminescence, Ken is able to help you keep track of everyone as you guys go tumbling through these waterways, and eventually out into a cavern you come. All pile out, and it is like literally almost like a waterfall chute, not the slide, which is nice as you tumble into this cavern.
So we're basically
Excited.
shot out, in
Yeah,
a sense.
you all take 6 points of damage from just
Ow.
the impact on the stone.
Is this fall damage?
Oh,
Yeah.
this place looks
Oh, yeah.
cool.
You take none, monk.
Yes.
Roll for it.
By the way, I really need to just take a nap. My goodness. Oh, this is a super cool cabin. Like, long rest, anybody? This looks very hospitable.
6 points, right?
6 points.
Yes, just 6 points of damage from the fall into this cavern. As you take a look
Oh.
around, it is dark for most of you, but Cordelia is giving off some light from the bioluminescence it's still.
Would it be halved for Cordelia?
Oh, yeah, Cordelia
Jeez.
is no longer raging because that would have fallen off by the time you guys got away.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Where
That hurt.
exactly are we? That's
Echo.
where are we? I'm going to step forward just to take in the surroundings where we are.
Give me a perception check as you start looking around and inspecting your surroundings.
Let's hope it's fine. It's not fine.
You're a little dazed and you have to lean on this pillar for support. You at least get a good inspection of it as it's cracked, but it's worn. It was definitely man-made. And you look down at the ground, it seems like some worked stone was there, but a long time ago.
I'll knock on her helmet and see if the light turns on. But it might be waterlogged.
Ding, 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 ding. It like flashes a bit before turning on.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
She'll look around.
Is there water in the
anything
middle?
There's no water in the middle. It seems there's like a little pool here, but this seems like there's also a way for the water to exit from this waterfall down here further into the mountain. But you guys got shot out basically through here. There.
We got birthed. Is there like a safe place for us to be? Like any nooks and crannies that might not be easily seen by outsiders, maybe?
Well, that's up to you. The map is live and active as it is. It's up to you to feel like whichever nooks and crannies are safest.
Okay.
I'm just gonna also make a general perception check of the cavern, kind of around this area.
Alright, the pillars, you see a collapse on you. You walk forward, Ken, and bend down to take a proper look, and they seem old, at least like hundreds of years old. And as you touch it, your mind kind of spikes, and you've seen pillars like this before? The architecture looks familiar. It's not matching the monastery. I need a charisma saving throw, Ken.
Oh.
For a moment, as you touch it, you get a big headache, and while no one's looking, you look down, and your hand has changed color to white. And then you concentrate back, and it goes back.
Nope, never seen these pillars before in my life. This is all new. I'm just gonna like chill here and let other people take our stuff.
Can I check out this place right here? How much, like, what does this look like? Like,
This looks like an alcove.
cozy.
That's something like you're looking for, right? it's not a huge amount of space. You would have to get pretty comfy with everyone if you wanted all to fit, but it seems like it's like no one would notice it from unless they got as close as you are now.
Can I look at the entrance that is over here?
Sure. You and Noel walk over and take a look. These pillars are white stone. They have definitely seen age and time, but it appears there's a further channel. It's dark. There's no lighting up ahead, but it leads further into, as you do some mental survival skills, into the mountain. And
Did Noelle look at the ground to see if like anyone's been here recently?
sure, give me a survival check. Alright, that's pretty good. You don't see any signs of life, at least in this room and this entranceway. It seems like no one has been through here for at least a century.
Whoa.
Alright.
No, Cordelio, as you're looking at the entrance, give me an investigation check. As you look over at these pillars that are like actually standing and not bruised as much, they seem to have been protected by, you know, the overhang. You do see markings, you see figures, you see what appears to be carvings of people following behind a lead figure that has a circlet around its head, has a sort of outline of a face within its face, and a tail.
Is there any scriptures or anything written?
There's no writing,
Or
but it's different pictures, and you see it's people following this figure defending the people, the figure cutting down a beast of some kind, a monster that's standing on two legs and like massive size over the creature.
Having some religious background, do I recognize this figure
Make me a religion
in
check.
any way? Okay. Mhm.
Can you come over to check it out as well?
Sure. The religion check tells you this.
Oh.
You don't understand. I will say, like, Key, you or yourself don't understand, but working together with Cordelia, she's able to understand the stonework a lot better because of her dwarven heritage, because that's how you grew up. You learned about stone from your foster parents. And the figure definitely turns familiar, and as Key walks up, you look to Key, you look to the figure, and you do recognize that the figure that's leading the people as monkey folk.
Key, look at this. Fi-
Oh.
figure looks
Oh.
like you. Looks like you're kind.
He's not as handsome.
You're right.
The two things that stand out about the figure is both a staff as well as a circlet that they wear and, you know, defend the people via these monsters.
I don't recall learning about this in my studies back at the monastery. I wonder what this is about. And then his face is gonna like, he's gonna like look really sad and be like, if only I had my master to ask about this.
Oh, I'm gonna pat Key on the back and let him cry a little bit. Offer a hug if he wants to.
Go take the hug.
While that's happening, I'm going to head to Ken and point a little ways towards like these two alcoves right here, and say, "Those two look safe for the time being. I believe we should at least try to get our bearings, and then see what to do next afterwards."
That's a good idea. He looks around. This place looks like its history is unknowable. Best to just
Indeed.
enjoy the respite while we can.
Make an insight check, Koya.
An inside check. Okay. That's an ability
Ooh.
check. 15.
For some reason, Ken hesitated on the word unknowable.
Wait, say that again?
For some reason, you felt like you heard a bit of hesitance when Ken said the word unknowable. Like, this history of this place is unknowable.
History of this place is unknowable. Let's just enjoy the respite.
Confield, is there something that you're not telling us? Do you recognize this place?
Recognize? I've never seen this place before in my life.
Insight check!
Wow.
That insight check will hold enough for you to be like, it doesn't feel like they're lying, but it doesn't feel like they're being fully honest with themselves either.
Ken's just gonna
Koya
go over
nods.
here.
Koya, like, studies Ken for a little bit,
Intimidated.
but nods, and he
Just gonna
says,
shamble over.
very well, I will get the others, and he's gonna head this way.
Just go put down a blanket over here. Curl up in my blanket.
Your blankets is soaked.
It's okay. I'm gonna curl up in my wet blanket over here.
Aww.
Oh. What happened to Ken? What did you do to Ken, Mr. Koya? Why is he crying and
seems-
sobbing? Can you hear from here?
He seems quite hesitant for... I am not sure. I believe that is something that you should ask him yourself, but there is an alcove that... Why am I turning, like, Russian? That's fine. There is an alcove
Привет!
in the south... Привет! There is an alcove southeast of our position. Perhaps we should take a rest and get our bearings and figure out what to do next from here. It seems our mission from the Madam's event has not succeeded, to say the least.
There's a shaking.
Yeah,
Some
as
shaking
you guys
going
are
on.
speaking, the whole structure shakes with intensity as the
Oh.
pillars that are fastened to the ground that are like broken off like shift and roll, and like you see the waters like, you know, like all like splash out a bit as the whole chamber shakes.
Koya's gonna draw his sword.
Come join them.
This place is gonna
What was that?
collapse.
Are you okay?
Are the birds that are like here? Are they flying
No, they're
up
not.
or?
There's no birds here.
Oh,
This is
okay.
completely
Is there a
underground.
way inside? Is there a way inside here?
Yeah, it leads deeper, much deeper into darkness.
Here's my question though.
Do we
If we
all
go
see
there,
the-
are we gonna be trapped?
Right.
Can I check out the
Do we-
architecture here? Does it look sturdy?
Yeah, do we all see the architecture?
Well, it looks it's like reinforced, or I don't know the word for it, but like it looks like they made it stronger in a way. Am I correct?
Like
Yes,
a
you are very correct.
passageway.
Like all
Yeah.
of this has survived, right, as being part of this.
So this is the way to go. I don't think the alcove is safe right now. I feel like everything else might collapse at any moment.
That's
Is
seems
this
like
where
we
they
have
saw
water.
the monkey folk drawing? Is it here?
Yeah, it is here.
Okay. Do we see it then if we walk up?
Yes, you see the carvings of the individuals.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it. And I'm just gonna kind of like smile. I'm like, oh, this is monkey folk history.
Oh, is it? Do you know anything about it?
Okay. No, I don't. But hey, Key, this is about you. We can learn more about you.
There's one thing you
And
do
Ken just kind of relaxes a bit.
see, Ken. The figures that are following the monkey folk figure, they have clothing that aren't the same as the monks, but, you know, bring a headache to mind.
He kind of like puts his hand like over the followers so you can't really see them, and he just points at the monkey folk. Look, this is a good lead. We can find out more.
Yeah, I guess we should let's go in and see where it takes us, and maybe we'll learn something about my people.
Yes, that sounds great. All right, Ken's
You
back
said this was a
to
carving?
Chipper.
Ash, you said this was a carving?
Yeah, there's carvings on all these pillars showing.
Is it like worship monkey folk type thing, or is it just monkey folk things?
More so people following and the monkey folk protecting. It doesn't seem like they're worshiping him. It seems more so they're leading. Like the monkey folk is leading them and protecting them.
Koyo's gonna put his hand against it, the one with his newly bestowed flower tattoo, and just like close his eyes, try to see if there's any sort of like spiritual connection. Just that sort of sorts.
I love D&D. Go ahead and roll a d20 plus.
Oh.
Let me see this.
I'll just roll a d20 and then add whatever.
Yeah, I'll add whatever.
Okay. 5.
You feel a connection there, but not solid. It's definitely not. You at the very least got this. Does not seem like connected to Sophia. This seems like almost it's entirely another set of history.
Different. Well, not really. I didn't really want to do it in terms of like Sophia. I wanted to see if there was. I wanted to see. Use my connection to the spiritual plane instead of the religion. So that's different. Do I need to roll another d20?
Oh, are you your spiritual plane? You say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The pause.
Let me roll something.
Oh no, he has to do the rolls. Oh no, what is that?
Okay. You hear, as you connect and think, you almost feel like you're hearing many voices, right? But they're indistinguishable. You can't make out words as you concentrate. You do understand this was very precious. This place was to many people. Was it a symbol of hope? A symbol of something more? A symbol of duty. And that word resonates with you, and you hear a feminine voice in your ear sort of, urging you forward, pushing you, and you hear words. You hear words that just at the tip, you can't make them out. Just not yet, but the words are there. And that's it.
Okay.
The feminine voice is familiar, though.
At least where it is. Okay, I'm gonna say a quick celestial prayer. No, I'm not gonna say celestial prayer. I'm gonna speak a quick primordial prayer, and then take my hand away.
What are you saying in primordial?
It's something related to like long live your duty type situation. I did not think of the words, but like
duty is
something yeah.
Okay.
And then go further in.
Are you all venturing in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You all
And feels like a slight comfort that it kind of reminds her of the tunnels. It's kind of more enclosed and she's not in the open.
Noah, give me a perception check. With advantage for reasons.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty good. No, you're the last one, I will say, to go forward. As you look over the structure one last time, and out of the corner of your eye, you do see the very top gems lining each of these box plackets. And you see, gems. There's a familiarity there. And as your friends go, and you saw Koyo was the second to last leave, like eyes closed, quiet in prayer. And as he finally left, you see a small little color come to each of these gems, a little glow before it dies down. And with your perception check, you do recognize these gems do seem very familiar to your own background.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
Hey everyone, there are some gems up there. I don't know if we want to stick around though to check them out.
No interest in
Uh-huh.
gems.
I
I
do
had to
want
get
to.
up
I'm
there.
gonna come back out.
He's gonna climb up and pry one out.
Okay.
Oh.
You
I
climb
tried
up
to.
easily enough. Make me a strength check as you try to pry it out.
We
It's
got an
ability check.
Egyptian curse going on now.
Yo, Tutankhamun, the key. Tutankhamun.
Is anyone still inside, by the way?
Inside the cavern, or
Yeah. Like, so Koya came out, Key came out, did anyone else come out?
No, not yet.
So you guys are still here?
Yeah, I've moved into the next room.
Yeah, we're probably like in the threshold.
It is a
Waiting for
tunnel,
everyone.
so you guys are waiting
Okay.
in the tunnel?
I'm in the
Yeah,
tunnel.
yeah,
Okay.
I can.
Key.
he's climbing, he's
pry it
gonna
out. Mhm.
he's gonna say, "Yo, Noelle and Cordelia are gonna love this."
Yeah, Cordelia didn't see those. I mean, I didn't see those.
Yeah. You think about how much Cordelia will love it. You pry it out. Noelle, you feel your nostrils flare and you sense a very familiar magic from your tunnels. Magic akin to what your subclass can sense. And these two individuals disappear.
Oh,
Where's Ken and Cordelia?
He will jump back down. Wait, where'd Cordelia go? I wanted to give her this. And where's Ken?
Alright, now I was gonna run into the tunnel to see where they went.
And just wanted to take a long rest. That's all he wanted to do.
You
yo.
very much sense the remaining energies of portal magic here, Noelle, from your Horizon Walker keen senses.
Oh my gosh. I think they just disappeared into a portal. She's gonna run around and try to like touch the ground or touch the walls to see where it went.
While that's happening, can I check out the gem?
Call me,
that
you
Key's
say
holding?
it.
Because there's probably it glowed, so there's probably something weird going on with it.
Sure,
I want
make
to
an
check out
Arcana
the
check.
gem. Thank you. I don't know if that'll be good, but oh, that's fine. 17.
Okay, 17 is pretty good.
Alright.
You get the strange sense of conjuration magic coming from this gemstone.
Do I know what that is?
Yes, as in like
Okay, cool.
arcane magic of, summoning and of portals of that sort of school, right? You might not know the technical terms, but you know that same feeling. It has that same, spiritual counterpart. Yeah, and it seems to hold some strength in it.
Miss Noel, this gem, it seems to have some sort of shifting magic. And I believe this is your forte.
Can I see it?
Yep. You
Alright,
look
she's
at
gonna
it, and you can
get up.
see the same thing, and you also notice very much so after your conversation with a Miss Olivia that the gem is giving off a very indigo appearance.
Hmm. I'm trying to remember. I think it has something to do with like spaces. And manipulating spaces. But I'm not exactly sure how to use this gem.
The structure shakes again, by the way, as everything rumbles around you.
Good sign, good sign.
Perhaps if we go in and stand where we saw them last,
You
perhaps
get-
the gem will react.
you do hear that the rumbling is coming from this direction,
Direction.
Where?
the opposite side, this direction.
Oh, shoot.
I think either way we should keep going, but
Yes, and then he's
do you
gonna
mind if
head
I hold on
inside.
to this gem for a little bit? E?
Yeah, go for it. I got it for you. For you and Cordelia.
Thanks. Hopefully we can
Speaking
find
of
her
which-
so she can look at it too.
All right. While you guys are doing that, let's
Guys!
check with the other
Guys!
people.
Oh shit.
Okay.
They're in
so
Sheeta.
you guys like
Sheena.
look back, and instead of seeing a light pouring in from gateway here, you just see a wall.
What
kind of wall is it?
It's a stone wall. Seems like the same stone made out of everything else. But you guys had entered a tunnel that goes further and further into the dark, right? But behind you, instead of having the exit anymore, it's just a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and touch the wall.
Okay, you run up, touch the wall. Ding ding.
Hello, Koya, Key, Noel. Uh-oh.
Is it dark?
It is dark. Do you have dark vision?
Can I yes,
I
but,
don't.
can I turn a light, like a torch or something?
Sure.
Or is it
You
all...
light a torch and now can also see.
Somehow
thank
not
you.
waterlogged.
Yeah, shh, don't worry about it. Did you just see what happened? They were just there a couple of minutes, like a couple seconds ago.
It's gone. Did you do anything?
No, I didn't touch anything. I just came at the same moment.
I didn't either.
Um,
I don't know what happened.
is it? I will try to like put my entire force towards the wall and try to push it.
Okay.
I'll help out.
You guys push for a while, right? Shoulder to against the wall for multiple times. Eventually, tiring yourselves out and knocking against it. This doesn't seem hollow. It seems like it's solid stone all the way through.
Does it feel like the environment? So I can see everything from the beginning, right? Because I have dark vision. Does it seem like the walls, the other walls changed, or does it seem like the same place but just a wall?
It's like someone suddenly turned the lights out because there was some light coming from here, and suddenly someone turned that out, and then you guys were just stuck. And as your eyes adjusted, it doesn't seem like the walls are a different structure or anything. It seems like the same. It's almost as if you looked for 1 second and then looked the other, and it was just like as if there was a wall there the whole time.
Do you think the others did something? Do you think there's a trap we triggered? I look around for like a tripwire or like a pressure plate.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Make an
must
investigation
be
check.
one. Can I help?
Yep. You both can make them, or use one with advantage.
Investigation. I'll just do mine.
I want to bring you guys
Yeah.
here so we can go back and forth a bit.
There you
Hey,
go.
there they are.
Natural 20.
Okay. You investigate
Nice.
around, and you neither of you see anything mechanical, but I will say with that natural 20, you do get the strange sense of magic lingering in the air. There's some magic that was, had been employed here, almost like very beyond a veil, right? And it's almost magic. It's hard to say, right? It's definitely not an illusion-based thing. This wall is real. It's in front of you. It's almost as if it was connecting two places. That it's no longer connecting.
I'll listen to Cordelia. Oh, so you think this is some sort of magic spell is triggered?
Yeah, I think it's like a magic, some sort of trap. I'm not quite sure.
How
I'm
can we
not sure.
untrigger it?
Well, neither of us did anything except for stepping in. So
I
feel
can't
like
step
we-
out now.
should we just continue walking? We can all go back now.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
can
seem
try
like the answer is
say
here,
that.
so
I
let's see
can
if the
try
answer is
beat
far
this
forward.
wall, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Ken agrees that we should move forward.
Alright.
Yeah.
And he starts to move into the tunnel.
Guys are walking forward as we go back to these guys. Are you guys just entering the tunnel and walking forward? Koya, Key, Noel.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys walk
That's
for
what we're doing, yeah.
while. Those with dark vision see at the end, about 100 feet down, there's just a solid wall.
Do we all have dark vision from the
I
party
don't.
of 3 here? Oh.
Okay.
Question.
But Noelle
Can I
still has
lay
her
on-
headlamp.
No,
Oh, you're right.
okay. I do want to ask. My lay on hands, not my lay on hands. My fairy power symbol.
Sure.
Can I light it up?
Uh,
Is it possible for me to light it up,
you
or
wanna
is it just
concentrate on trying to light it up?
yes?
Okay. You concentrate on it, and like the you guys, the Noelle and keep walking as Koya stands there for a sec, and as you turn around, you look back as a light is coming, and yeah, the tattoo is a light.
Um,
Isn't there like
Koya
a
is
phrase that
going-
makes Koya light up like a highlighter?
Something about
Only in
the
darkness.
Sophia, right?
will be
Yeah.
Everline provider. Yeah. Koya is going to think to himself. He's going to send kind of a mental message / prayer, and he's going to think. I do not know who you are, and I do not understand why you have chosen me. But I will carry this as if it is my duty. So if you can, send something. Send a message. Tell me what I have to do to carry on, or for you to reach your former glory. And with that, he is going to, I don't know, do Iron Man style thing and walk forward.
Roll me a d20 plus your level, so 4 plus your proficiency, which is 2, so plus 6. A d20 plus 6. A faith check.
D20 plus 6 plus 6 is 12.
All right. You hear the faintest whisper, right? It says, "Reopen the gate."
Where it stops.
What does that even mean?
And Noelle
Mm-hmm.
thinks she remembers something. So she wants to test something out.
Yep.
And so she takes the gem and takes out her slingshot and she sets it up.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, let's see. Q is hitting the gem when the Pen and Cordelia seem to disappear. Let me try shooting this at the wall, so that's what she'll do.
You're just gonna aim it at the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, how close? Well, okay, let's see what happens. So she's just gonna fling it at the wall and see if anything happens.
All right. You fling it at the wall. Click, and it clicks, clack, and falls down. You guys are within the tunnel.
Miss Noelle, what if you infuse it with magic? Like it was glowing before, maybe, perhaps if it has a little bit of magic inside, perhaps it will trigger?
I can try my best. Actually, Ash,
I
how
almost said
close are
mayhaps.
we? How close are we to where I sense the presence of a portal?
You sense the energies basically at this entranceway. And from these gemstones.
Oh.
You got the sense
Like-
that this structure itself was the portal, right? And these gemstones were supplying it with the magical energies.
I think we have to go back to the entranceway. Although I'm a little nervous about that rumbling that's approaching, but we really have to find Ken and Cordelia before we get out of here.
As if on cue. Behind you guys.
We'll start walking back. Do you think we need to put it back?
I believe that's
Alright.
worth a try.
I can climb back up there if I need to.
That might be best. If not, I'll try to slingshot it back into place. But yeah, I'll trust you to try to get it back up first.
Okay. Yeah. So Key would just like climb back up and try to wedge the gemstone back in place.
Okay, you wedge it back in place. You have to like pressure it in there. As it does, you see a slight glow come off it. And as you guys are looking down the tunnel, you see two backsides walking away from you.
Ooh.
Lord
There they are.
Arkenfield, Miss Cordelia.
Oh. You're back. What happened just now? Did we do something?
Koya looks to
Well-
Ken. Not Ken, Key.
Did something activate the whatever just happened?
Basically, I saw a pretty rock that I wanted to get, and when I took it out, I don't know, it sent you guys to a different area somehow.
Like a portal.
Something about portals. I think Noel understands this better than I do.
Yeah, it seems the entranceway was some kind of portal. Not sure if you actually moved or if we just couldn't sense each other's presence, but either way, we should probably get going.
Oh, but I'm so curious what was in the
You
tunnel.
hear the stone crack behind you.
We
Did
do have
I
people
hear any
back.
stone cracking when I was in the other
No,
tunnel?
you did not.
Other tunnel might be safer than here is.
The stone does crack out, and Key, you're the furthest behind. You do see the spotlight. You guys have a vision about up to here, right? You hear the stone crack from over here. Over here. You do see what seems like large shadow move out of the stone.
Oh.
Well, whatever
Uh,
it was, we cannot go back. I think it is too dangerous to pick the rock
Hey,
again.
I'm
and-
just
yeah,
gonna
we
run
should-
away.
We should,
Down the tunnel.
Let's go, everybody.
Down the tunnel,
Yeah.
the tunnel, guys.
Key.
Let's go.
All right, you all run down the tunnel, and as you run further and further down, seeing what there is, we'll end the session there, but with one post-credit scene.
Damn it! Where's our long rest?
It's up to you. You could have long rested. You all
I wanted to
We-
long
We
rest.
could have long rested, but with the risk of death.
Yeah.
I will
Forever. That's
Get-
why we thought.
each of you perception checks to see if you see this end credit scene.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
The monster comes out and grabs one of the gems, so we all get teleported.
All right, Koya, you're the one to see this, right? Because as you all pass through, see a strange indigo glow encompass this area again, right? As if maybe the gems are lighting as you're all passing through it. And in that glow, you do see a figure standing there. As all of you run and your companions run away from the figure in haste, you see. Do this. Here we go. You see this individual right here. A large, hulking entity that looks
He
around
seems nice.
as if looking for someone or something. Drawn here by the noise, the cacophony of things that happened maybe tonight. And then just
Gee.
starts wandering back.
That's a big boy. Let's go
He's
back
built,
and
what
fight
the heck?
bitch. Let's go back and fight. I'm kidding.
No, let's take a rest. Long rest. I'm gonna take
Nope,
5 hours
let's
sleep.
go. Let's go.
I
No
need
TPK
my beauty
today.
sleep. I haven't gotten any sleep today.
Alright, Koya, do you tell any of your companions as you run off?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
And so you all run through the
You guys
tunnel,
are running away. I'm not gonna instill fear.
and this figure goes back into the shadows as if thinking its quarry is no longer here. Alright, and that's what we're in session. Good job, guys.
Oh my
Well,
god.
rest so badly.
My God.
So, question.
Will-
Have we
Will we be
fought-
taking a long rest?
It's up to you guys. I was like, they're probably gonna take a long rest, right?
My vote.
Can we? Wait, how about we take a long rest? Like once we're like deeper inside, like what?
Sure,
once
this
we're
is like
pretty
an
deep
extended
inside.
dark tunnel, so you can take a long rest.
Literally right in the middle of the tunnel, please.
Let's just find a tiny. Is there an would there be an alcove? Like a tiny
It's a
alcove?
straight tunnel.
It's a straight tunnel.
Yep.
Um.
It's jagged in places, but there's no real alcove.
Shit. That's up. It's up to you guys. Like.
We can just take a rest with people like standing guard.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
It doesn't seem like this tunnel's been used in a very long time, and I don't sense that rumbling coming near us anymore, so I think we're okay for now.
Mayhaps.
And starts trying to like dry out his bedroll a little bit.
Elves don't need to sleep, right?
I technically don't. All I need to do
They
is
trance,
meditate. Just meditate for 4 hours ish, and then I should be.
So like, would Koya and Cordelia be able to like stagger a watch?
Well,
And still
I
get
have.
the
I
benefit
wasn't
of
I
too beat
can. I
up.
can. She can't. She can't take a chance, and
She's
I
going
wasn't
full
she
out.
needs
beat
to
up.
sleep.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. But I wasn't too beat up. I can save the first night or the first hours.
You guys
and
can just
then-
take watches and do a normal rest if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Like our
So a
watch
long
system
rest.
is 2 blocks, right? And then you guys have a chance to RP with like one other person if you want to take the watch together.
Let's RP Koya.
But damn.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pick up
Um,
from you guys long resting within the tunnel next time. As we
Okay.
end things there. Hey Noel, did you see the figure when I put it on screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
But
What-
Joel in the tunnel did not look back and see it.
Oh.
Take inspiration for not metagaming then. Because Noel did not see it.
Oh wow. My first inspiration.
Good job.
Nice.
But yeah, good job guys. You got through the collapsing and burning monastery and now found yourselves somewhere else.
Wow.
Noel story arc incoming.
Let's do it. Oh no, he walked away.
My favorite kitty cat. And of course, Koya to tell us what he saw.
You guys are running away. Koya's not
Yeah.
gonna like say, "Oh, by the way, there's a friggin' giant that might eat us."
Well, it's good to have information. Maybe after the rest, Koya tells us, and
We'll
we're like,
see,
maybe
we'll
we should
see,
go
we'll
there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's wandered off now, so Celine, if you want to talk to them about it, you can. Because yeah, it's not coming back.
I'll
No.
relay it. I'll relay it
Aw.
like post long rest.
Mhm. Good session.
During the rest, the reality of the situation is gonna hit Key, and he's just gonna cry.
Oh no.
So like, you'll get your sleep, but it won't be very restful because Key's just gonna be like, ah, the entire time.
We're gonna find
Really
answers for you. Have faith.
I'm
I
looking
know it's
forward.
gonna like curl up next to your leg.
Oh,
She's also pretty tired, so she might just fall asleep.
It's just like little kitty ball.
I'm looking forward to watch RP. I'm seeing who says what to Key and the rest of you.
man, this was a good game.
It was. I loved it.
That's so cool.
Like we're ending on a cliffhanger though. So many secrets.
So many secrets.
There's so much going on. I can't wait.
See what happens next time on Kin and Dread.